Alrighty. Recording has started.
That's how I lost my penis.
Y'all see what I gotta deal with here?
And demonetized immediately.
Yeah, fuck monetization. With that out of the way, welcome back, everybody. Oh. Oh, boy. It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah.
We will be missing people today, sadly, but I did have the presence of mind to do a recap, thankfully. Should have other things all nice and set up, hopefully. I have done some building, I have done some writing. I also finally downloaded Obsidian, and I am now storing all my stat blocks there because I can arrange them in canvases instead of pulling up Windows Photo Viewer, like this picture, then this picture, then this picture, then this picture. It's all in one window.
Yes, will indeed be heaped.
Mm-hmm. Though since we're down a few players, I might have to pull a couple punches this session. It's fine, it's fine. I'm not going for TPKs yet. Anyways, with that out of the way. Oh, welcome back, everyone, to The Legend of Zelda, Betrayer of Hyrule. When we left off, Vessel 7, Subject D21, the Effigies of Grief. The battle was both physical and emotional, as Adam came to terms with the nature of his existence. Denial, anger, depression, bargaining, all of the stages Adaim went through as he was trying to finish his work. All the stages of grief he experienced after the losses of Rauru and Minoru. And Adam, his final work, was acceptance. Asplin also discovered the origin of the dead roses, and the dots were connected. The Yiga had stolen Adaim's research, intending on using it themselves. It was from this that Asplin and others like him, the other Deku who could mutate, had come. And as you were pondering that, you came across another Yiga captain, Needle, a captain you have now cornered in the Forge House.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna go back to location. I may have to delete me a couple tokens here. Alrighty. Twig down there at the entrance. And we would just say that Adam and Groose are not here. Okay, that's what I thought. Checking some shit. Okay. So, Asplin,
I mooned.
You did, and they ran inside.
They ran.
But now they know you're here.
But that also means that they never made the roll, which means when they step out, they're gonna have to.
What are you all doing?
Layla's just kind of staying in the little intersection here, kind of out of sight as best she can. Maybe around like this tree here. And just kind of watching the place and waiting for someone else to give her a signal to whatever's going on.
Zayla, roll me insight real quick.
Oh,
Bless whoever that was.
come here, box.
What am I hearing out of your mic?
That was me.
Oh, I thought that was like a YouTube video.
It was Emperor Palpatine.
Do it. Yes, that insight roll. Do it.
Give in to your anger. That is an 8 under 13.
Okay. You do notice something. It's only the front of the house that has windows, as you remember. You notice the mask of a Yiga peering out, staring exactly where you are, Zayla, and then it ducks back out of sight.
Just before Duck's
Listen.
back, she's gonna kind of give it a wave.
If a mask could squint. There we go. Turn that up. All right. Who next? Who else?
Baba Yaga.
I'm control Fing the PDF to look at something before I do this.
Asplin, what are you up to?
Well, the second another motherfucker decides to peer out of the window, I'm taking a shot.
Twig, anything?
I'm just here for the ride.
Hey, Tyrion.
It's such a twig answer.
I am the god of tits and wine.
Well, since
Well-
Asplin's already gone full send on letting them know we're here.
Oh, they knew
Zeke is-
we were here the second I used my moon.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. They didn't until you did that. It's
I see the bad
I'm
moon
going to-
rising.
run up and bust through the front door. And
Already?
as soon as I do, I'm dropping the shadow stone on the ground under my feet.
Okay. You're gonna have to give me a moment.
Quickly falling behind you, I guess. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Alrighty. So you're dropping the Shadow Stone, which will make this area obscured, yes?
Yep.
Alrighty. Zeke, as you bust in the door, everybody else is going to be in this battlefield area here as the battle starts. Okay, let me get my automations out here.
What is this from?
There we go. I don't remember.
Because whatever it is, I like it.
I mean, I figure it makes for a good Yiga battle track.
Oh yeah. This or anything out of Ninja Gaiden would have worked.
Okay. Zeke, we're going to count that as your turn. Everybody else, you have a turn. And I'm going to need this up. It's not what I
There's a
wanted.
window. There's a window I can see through.
Yes, it is.
Ow.
Okay. Roll it.
Yeah, let me make sure I have my numbers correct. I do. Good. Alright.
Zayla is going to go to the door, but not go in just yet.
Right, hold a moment.
14 hit.
14 does not hit. You'll shatter the glass, and all the Yiga will look this way.
Oh, nice. This is that. Okay. Zayla's going to go in and use a sword pew pew on this middle Yiga.
Okay.
Go, sword pew pew. Never mind.
Wow, all our ranged attacks are not working right.
To be fair, I'm in a cloud of shadow.
Yeah,
As a
right.
Twily.
You thrive in that shit, actually. Yeah.
You shut your dirty mouth. I forgot to collect all my d20s.
Are you hiding behind a rock?
I think Twig might be hiding behind a rock.
You're hiding behind a rock.
That's amazing.
What do you want Twig to do? Twig can fight.
Mój moja is not here.
I'm helping, that's it.
Okay on stuff, but that's it.
Oh,
What was the result of your attack roll? Zayla?
It was fail.
Okay.
Hang on. Because my attack is only +5, so that's 6.
Okay. Oh, nat 1. Ew. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So then that is enemy turn then, unless Twig is gonna do something.
Twig is gonna have a moment of bravery, and she's gonna dart in this door with her Korok leaf out. And
Okay.
go, oh, whoosh!
A whoosh.
Okay.
Oh, whoosh!
Who are you aiming at?
It's just not a cone,
Let
not
me
an AoE kind of thing.
let me look at it. I have to look up the item code real quick.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but all I'm thinking is how anime characters name their attacks, and,
God damn it.
Twigs is just kaboosh.
This is a whoosh!
I'm just noticing this stick right here looks like it's floating because of that shadow.
You're a stick.
Oh yeah.
Actually, that might be a collision thing. It very well could be
It might
floating.
actually be. It might just be floating. Yeah.
Okay. Korok leaf.
Korok leaf.
Okay. This is what your Korok leaf can do, and I will post it into chat.
Oh my god, a horror cliff.
A hawk.
Jack. A projectile? I'm sorry?
Hadouken!
Like a wind
Okay.
ball.
Who you aiming at?
This asshole.
Okay.
He's in the way.
Roll it.
Or it.
Actually, no, you don't have to roll it. It has to roll a grit check.
Okay.
Okay, grit is
Here it comes.
failure. And you have shoved it over this way.
Nice.
Haha.
Okay. Enemy turn?
I believe
Enemy
so.
turn.
Alrighty. This one is going to teleport through the wall. Move over here.
Oh hi, how are you? Hit me.
This one is going to
Coward.
make an attack.
Hit me, you coward.
That'll be 18.
That hits.
Okay.
Parry this, you filthy casual.
Great. All right. This looks a little different from what you're used to. You take 1 heart of damage and you notice a pin sticking out of your left shoulder. Your left arm is fully paralyzed, restrained.
Oh, okay,
Removing-
I see.
Removing one of those takes an action for
I
each.
figured.
Did you just fucking
It will
Tyrese
use
this asshole?
it will use its second action to attack again.
Yeah, I think he just highly there.
God damn it, that'll be another 18.
Would
Yeah,
paralyzing
it'll-
agents work on a creature made of wood?
It does.
We've established I'm not just wood.
So if that hits, that is 1 heart of damage and your right arm
Yep.
now. And that is going to activate. Where is it?
Oh god.
That will
It seems
activate
so slow.
extraordinary agility, which will give, if it lands 2 attacks, it gets a third that deals no damage, but still activates Pinbind. That's a dirty 20. So the third pin goes into your left leg. You have 3 limbs paralyzed, but you only took 2 hearts of damage.
Okay.
All right. This one. Okay, this one has a Kusarigama indicated by the 3. It is going to attempt to strike at Zayla. That is going to be at a snag because of the obscured non-smoke battlefield condition there. And that is going to be a 17.
That is a hit.
Okay, that'll be
With a
1 heart of
snag?
damage. With a snag, I rolled a 19 and a 10, and they have a +7 on that weapon.
Now, that's great and all, but I don't like that. Don't do it again.
Oh wait, Momentary Fortress.
Oh, right.
It has
Reminding
been a
me.
while.
It has been a while. Where did I put my D1?
It's been a while.
I'm angry now.
All right, I'll just roll with it.
Go with a 5.
Okay, that means the attack does not hit, right?
Yep.
Okay, and it's going to 1-2 this way. This one is going to through here and defend. This one is going to through here and 1, through here and 1. That'll also be defend action, and this one will be making one more attack on Asplin. And that is with weapon number 1, which is the Wagazashi. That is a... that's a 10.
Fuck you.
Okay, that's a miss. Player turn.
That cream, that flavor, that's a 10.
Oh.
I assume you
Oh.
would
You're
hear
vanilla.
Asplin screams of anguish inside the house. Yes.
Yeah. Asplin,
Okay.
you might want to move.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
see-
I have one leg paralyzed. What do you fucking mean, move?
You can still do move and make a move action, I'm sure.
No. Okay. What Twig is going to do? Twig is going to use her action.
I'm gonna look it
come to Asplin and remove a pin.
Okay, which one are you removing? He's got both arms and one leg pinned.
Remove
I
one
can
of my
move 2
arms.
battlefield spaces, so I
No.
can easily move back. So I'm gonna remove the
Remove
leg
the
one.
arm. No,
Remove the arm? Arm?
Remove the
Okay.
arm.
You're asking
Needs-
for
needs
arm.
to
I will
shoot.
do arm.
Okay. Let me
Again,
look up
yes.
the ailments. Okay.
Trust me. This is gonna work out beautiful.
Okay. When restrained, you cannot take any actions that require the precise use of your restrained limb or limbs. GM can decide whether you can move and what actions or abilities you're still able to perform. With one leg pinned, you would still be able to move, but I would reduce your speed by 1.
You could get inside if you needed to.
Regardless,
You're good.
remove an arm.
Okay.
Yep.
And then
I did it.
because I have the arm free, I can take that. I can still do something, right?
Yeah.
Well, you still have your action.
You have your action.
If you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Again,
Oh, we're gonna put the mask on? Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm going the fucking side.
Well, I
He's
have an
a big
idea
fat
before you go
coward,
inside.
so
Oh, what's your idea?
I want to do a combat trick to grab Asplin and shove his other shoulder directly at this Yiga's face.
Try to transfer the pin over?
Yes.
Okay.
I can think of a cool
I have
story.
to
No, I
ask
don't
for
want
my-
to use my head.
I have to ask for my safety's sake. Is this going to cancel out Don't Mind Me? Because I do not consent if that's the case.
Oh, true.
Fair point.
Asplin's not the one doing the
Actually, you know what?
the action.
It's my
Right.
body is the reason I'm concerned.
Question, Vince.
Asplin, pick one. Yes, go ahead.
No, go ahead with what you're doing.
Din, Ferrari, Neru, or Majora?
Majora has not slighted me that much, so let's keep it going.
This time it will not negate the Don't Mind Me.
Okay.
Twig, what were you gonna say?
I assume removing the pin took my action. Would it require
Yes.
another action to place it again?
Technically, yes,
Okay.
but... So this is a unique ability to this stat block and the way that this particular captain uses these. So without that expertise, I don't know if you would be able to achieve quite that same effect.
Okay.
Um,
I can still
Zeke,
make
that'll be a
somebody mad.
deafness check on your part.
Should I do an attack stunt? Because I don't know. Even if I succeed with it, I have a feeling hitting one of them with Asplin might also do a heart of damage to Asplin himself.
Potentially,
I'd
yes.
almost call that a tactical assist.
So, if you're doing a combat trick, we won't do the damage, but we'll apply the effect, and Asplin and the Yiga will take no damage. If you do an attack stunt, we'll do all that, but both of them will take a heart of damage.
Well, that's up to Asplin. Risk a failure on a deafness check or a near auto success on an attack stun.
Fuck it, let's do the attack.
Okay,
Yeah.
even if you roll extra damage, I'm going to limit Asplin to 1 heart of damage. So if you roll extra damage, the Yiga will take that.
That is a 20, dirty 20.
Okay, that hits. Reactionary Yiga step. Poof.
How dare you, poof?
That means you're just gonna continue charging through, right? Because he's gone.
So
I
you
took the
basically
damage,
just
right?
chuck Asplin over here.
Well, I was
Damage.
holding Asplin, like I'm swinging Asplin, so he's
Yeah.
still in my hand.
So I would still count that as the use of an action to take out a pin. Which limb are you freeing?
The other arm.
The other arm. Okay. So you only have 1
Opens up
leg pins
reloading.
now.
Oh, and they can't hit me. Thank God. I was Zeke tried to hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker, but the other motherfucker was me.
I need
Well,
to.
you can still move back too now.
Oh yeah, so I can.
Yeah, you can still move. So I'm going to go ahead and put that as a marker for myself, so I know.
Grenade.
Grenade!
Grenade where?
Grenade.
Okay, you're gonna hit everybody in this battlefield area.
I told people to move. They didn't listen.
I haven't done anything this turn. Wait, no, I
Okay.
did. I moved
Deafness
again.
checks all around.
Ooh, I got 5.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Alrighty.
I picked it up to roll it and accidentally dropped it, and it fell on 5.
There you
You
go.
see who all is in this area. It's just these 3, okay? So we have number 5 making the deafness check. That is going to be a success. We have number with the 2 making the deafness check. That is also a success. We have
gosh,
number
no.
4 with the deafness check, and that is also a success.
They all got really high deafness. I should have thought. Well, it was worth a shot.
Well, hey, you learned. You learned something.
Yep. Just means
You
I'll have to
traded your
be a little-
action for information.
Just means I'll have to get a little bit more personal.
All right, is that enemy turn now?
Wait a minute. I know what I can do.
What you gonna do?
If I can't paralyze, I can use the tiny little stabby to make Zayla mad. I say, sorry, oh, the mommy, we need you right now. Go doink!
Are you trying?
To trigger your red eyes, yes.
Don't do that. It's
Oh,
bad. Oh,
Would
wait
you
a
like
minute,
me
hang
to
on.
roll grit?
Wait a minute. I just remembered
Against
something.
the Korok?
I just remembered something, and it's important about that I mentioned this. Fuck. Who all's outside? Oh.
Zeke, Zayla, Navi, and 3 Yiga.
Hey, can I get a grit check for the moon?
Oh, all right. Everybody who's
no,
currently
that'd be high
outdoors.
as well.
Does it
Yep.
happen every turn?
Nope, just the first, because it should have happened the first turn.
First time.
As soon as they went outside.
I forgot to mention it.
I wasn't
Two, okay.
outside. Wait, I'm confused. What?
Well, since the first turn has passed and you forgot, I think we're going to go ahead and slide past
I'm
it.
fine, Skip. I'm fine
Yeah.
skipping over it. I can.
Because when I
read it.
forget
read it.
shit, I do the same thing. So,
Yeah, I can
I'm
redo
still
it.
not following what's happening.
Majora's Treacherous Moon that happened last session 2 weeks ago.
Right,
But he
which we all
forgot
rolled
to-
for.
Wait, you did roll for it last
Use in
session.
the first turn of combat.
No, okay.
Yeah, we
That's
rolled
what
for
I'm
it.
We
last
will
session.
continue.
Ow.
2
Moving
will
on.
smoke bomb.
That's rude.
The area is now obscured for all non-Yiga creatures. 1 will run over, and this is number 4 with a Naginata, which will be an arc weapon targeting Zeke and Zayla. This will be a 17 to hit.
Harry.
Not me.
Parried. All right. And then this one. What is this one gonna do? We will have this one run over. Asplin, are you a target right now?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Then it's gonna be 1, 2. This will be an attack on Zeke with a Wakizashi. That's a 16. Nope. Alrighty. The last one is going to... Oh boy. Step back, and this is going to be a ranged attack on Zeke. First one will be 6. What is that? That's a 16.
Does not hit.
Okay, second one is that's a dirty 20.
Very.
Okay. And that's both of those, which will not trigger extraordinary agility. And I do believe that's all of them. Player turn.
Do we? I cannot remember if we have this information or not. Does the Quake spell trigger the Phantom Step or whatever it does that the Yiga do to get away? If we don't have that information,
it has to be something that does an attack roll.
Yeah, I don't think we know that.
I have a question.
Yes.
Would I be allowed, or would it do it, to use the co-op leaf or make all the smoke go away? Or go full?
Yes, you can. That will will clear up the area.
I will use my attack, or I will use my action to do that.
Okay.
I will
Also have a question.
step out, poof, and step back.
I have a very important question.
What's the
Is
question?
the door open?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I don't like others. This might just be my eyes fucking with me, but it feels like there's an overlay here, and I don't appreciate that.
it's
I'm
because this one is
concerned.
obscured because of the Shadow Stone, so it's darker.
Right.
Oh, you know what? I should put that on the ground somewhere. I'm gonna call that blue. There's your shadow stone.
Know what?
What happens if a twin takes it?
You can carry it with you.
Oh yeah.
You know what?
Anti-Crystal Chronicles over here.
Wait.
You know, I'm just gonna remove the pin in my leg.
Okay.
Does that give me my full movement back?
Yep.
All right, cool. Remove that. I'm gonna come over here.
Alrighty.
If Zayla wants to, what is Zayla's movement speed?
Fast, I believe.
If you would like to flee the area before I do this and come back.
Okay. Probably gonna go in here and accompany Asplin because Zayla wants to find Needle.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Quake.
Okay. Remind me what that does.
All creatures within a target battlefield area within one. All creatures within a target battlefield area within one battlefield area of you are toppled.
Oh, just automatically topples them.
Yep. Massive
Okay.
and larger creatures are immune to the effect. Although, question before I cast this, it says casting this spell requires the ability to hold the Master Sword, Salvation, or Grim Edge aloft, but it doesn't say that I have to have the weapon itself. So, what are your intentions behind that description?
My intentions was to have one of those weapons cast it, because the way he does it in Link to the Past. How do you guys feel about it?
He's got so many other artifacts. I feel like he should be able to do it.
Because
You want to just say any legend weapon?
I like that idea.
Any
That
legend
works.
weapon works.
Any
yeah.
legend weapons since they're unique?
I do have the Sword of the Six Sages.
Okay.
And
Ew, ew.
that is a sword that is innately connected to Ganon. So
We'll say any
And we
legend
know the
weapon.
Master
I'll
Sword is
revise the card.
supposed to be super special, but that's just one that was built for the hero. What's saying other weapons can't do the same thing?
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
So with Sword of the Six Sages, what did I just do? Okay, I accidentally turned the fucking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I drunk? Go home.
Wait, he said within one battlefield.
Yeah,
not
so
in
he-
the same
he-
battlefield, correct?
Yeah, within a battlefield area of his choosing, that's within one battlefield area of him. So if he chooses this
Oh.
one, he can choose this one, he can choose this one.
Okay,
Well, maybe
I
not that
thought
one.
He was one battlefield away, so I thought he got.
Fuck it, toppling ass.
All right, who's next?
I hate you.
Zayla, you still have your action.
Also,
Oh,
I
what?
would imagine that doesn't affect Navi or Twig since they fly.
No.
That's fair.
If Navi is currently flying, I don't know if Twig is.
Twig is inside.
Okay.
You're
I will
good.
do a pew pew with the sword.
And here.
All right. Oh, I forgot that one was up there.
No, wait, actually, I can't pew pew with the
I wasn't
sword
gonna
because
tell
it's
you.
part of damage. Never mind.
Yep.
So in that case, I'm gonna wrath bolt it.
Wrathbolt. Okay. Fire away.
That is another 1
Oh boy.
Wow.
with a different die as well. It would seem that my luck in the last few sessions has caught up to me.
Alrighty. Is that everyone?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to look something up real quick.
Just for your sake, I haven't taken any hostile actions.
Thank you.
I'm not targetable.
Appreciate it.
Wait, I have a really funny idea.
What's your
If I
idea?
pick up the
No.
crystal and just pocket it, does that mean just like a shroud of darkness just follows the tiny Korok?
If you're holding it out, yes. If you put it in your
It has to
pocket,
be
no.
out in the open
Oh,
Put it in your mouth.
mouth.
and keep your mouth open.
Do
Okay.
not swallow.
So on its back, Zeke, this one is going to use an attack assist for this one here. That will trigger team player. The creature's attack assist count as major bonuses instead of minor bonuses. Still can't exceed +4.
Is that a thing that can be done?
Yeah, it doesn't require a roll. When you're toppled, you have a snag on any actions that are attacks or require, I believe, might or deafness.
Oh.
So, which is what I just looked up to make sure. Toppled. You can't move. Your defense rating doesn't benefit from any speed rating bonus you normally receive. You have an attack snag on all attack rolls and checks involving might and deafness, and anyone attacking you gains an edge on the attack roll. You can still do stuff on your back,
Huh.
but
Does it take an action or a movement to stand back up?
it takes your entire turn, so both.
Oh, okay.
So this one will use that to do an attack assist for this one here, which will begin throwing darts.
No throw darts.
And let me check one more thing real quick before, make sure I got everything down correct. God, why is this zoomed out so far? Fuck. Thank you.
Because you touch yourself at night.
Whoa.
Yeah. I went there.
Yeah, you did.
You want to fight about it?
Okay. And attack assists do last for an entire turn, so all of its attacks will have the +4. So first Nido coming to flying at you, Zeke, will be a 15.
Nope.
I
All
know
right.
this is
Oh,
rich
excuse me.
coming from me,
With the attack assist, that's 19.
That is exactly what you need.
Okay.
but your powers are bullshit.
Do you take it or do you parry?
Wait,
I
attack
only have one
assist
parry.
is-
Oh, I
No,
thought
it's
you.
a shield
Oh, you
anymore.
traded the. Okay. All right. That'll be
Wait.
1 heart of damage, and your left arm is restrained now.
Wait.
What's up?
there's- Attack assist is +2, right?
Yes, but for these,
Oh,
it's
so you get
+4.
multiple.
They have a.
Oh, well, that's both,
So
yeah.
they have something called Team Player. This creature's attack assist count as major bonuses +4 instead of minor bonuses +2. The total attack assist
Yeah.
bonus still cannot exceed +4. Second attack coming your way. That's going to be a 29.
Oh yeah.
That will be 2 hearts of damage, and your left leg will be pinned.
Hey, wait, I can see them. No. Who's throwing it?
This one here.
Just go in front of Zeke and take that hit for him instead, bud.
Okay. So that is going to hit, and that is going to be 2 hearts of damage, which is going to murder Leader.
Murdered the herder.
It took me a second to process what you even just said.
So it's funny that you
we do
did
favor?
that because my ability states if they land 2 attacks against the same target, they can make a third attack that deals no damage, but still applies the pin bind effect. Since you did that, the second attack was on a different target, so no third attack.
That's awesome.
Hey,
This one is going to stand up. This one's going to 1-2, and that is with that's with a lash weapon. So, from here, attack on Zayla. This is SS and division to Zayla. Fuck. That is 27 to hit. 26 to hit.
Pink.
Oh, you rolled it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got a nat 1 again.
Okay. All right. I do believe that is player turn.
While nobody's looking, Twig's gonna pocket the Shadow Stone.
All right.
Is that my action?
Yes.
I gotta know, Vic, when I get up here, what am I seeing?
Nothing. You see exactly what you see there.
I saw this bitch come in here. Where the fuck is she?
They're hiding. Check the ceiling.
You have a lens of truth.
Ooh, that's
Ooh,
right.
yes,
Yeah,
you do.
you know what? You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, Lens of Truth. Where the fuck is she?
Okay. Where are you looking?
Back into the corner and look in both directions.
This line of battlefield areas? Or do you
Yeah.
want to look this way?
No, you know what? Hang on. I have a choice here. I
You have a choice.
I can either do it. I can do this one or I can do this one. Which one should I be checking?
My
Vertical
gut
or
instinct is
horizontal?
to say this one.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that as well.
We haven't gone in here yet, and this is where all the important shit is.
Oh,
That's what's scary. You know what? Yeah, no, Lens of Truth down here.
Which way?
This row.
Okay. Lens of truth on that row.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, that means she is up here then. Or in here.
Oh.
Oops.
All right. Who's going next?
Oh, thank God I didn't do a hostile action.
That's a lot of dicks.
Let me read something real quick here. What are you?
I
Before
misheard
you
that.
do that, before you do that, I'm gonna move up here, out of the way. I know better than to be close to Zayla. No offense.
No, you are wise to fear me.
I will go this way.
So no,
Zayla,
I'll use
it's
both
on
my
you.
movement.
I
I'll use
was.
all my movement. Why not?
You said one of my legs was hit, or one of my left arm.
It's going to be your left arm. The leg one was negated by the treacherous doll.
Oh yeah. I was gonna move up this way, Twig. So if you're not prepared to be outside alone,
I was going to not be in Zayla's AoE. I didn't want to be blowed up. Not yet.
Zayla, if you are down with it, if you could try and combat trick shove this Yiga into this square,
Which one?
the one that's in your square,
This one here, over to here?
into this one.
I will certainly try. Let me think of how I'm gonna do this.
Because the way you narrate this is going to be very important for whatever check they're going to roll.
You just gotta get up, get down with this.
Or you're going to roll.
I will fight you. I'll lose, but I'll fight you.
Oh, jeez.
Get down with the thickness.
Damn it, go home. Okay, well,
Man, I knew exactly what I was thinking of.
Yep.
I'm going
Yep.
to... Screw it, I'm gonna try and, I guess, flip him into the area.
Okay, how? With what?
I'm going to try and do it more like, I think it's jujitsu, in that I'm trying to use his weight against him, less so using my brute force to throw
Okay,
him.
so you want more of a deafness type thing?
Yeah,
Okay. I'll have you roll a
Yes.
deafness check.
because I got an 8 in might. I got a 13 in deafness, though.
Okay, a little bit better there.
Come on!
Give me that
10.
one.
10. Okay, you're able to chuck him over here. Zeke?
Nice.
I'm gonna supernatural leaping through the window, through this way, and cast Dense Skyfire.
On yourself?
Oh, yes.
Yep.
I think that has a range, doesn't it?
I don't know. Let me look again.
I don't think you have to hit yourself with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's got a range to it.
Yeah. You can. I
Oh,
think you
yeah.
could be here and cast it over here.
Oh, I was thinking of Dense Fire Dome.
Yeah, the fire dome, you have to be in it.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk through the door then.
It's a Hazaba!
Yeah. And then Skyfire the square.
Okay, let me know what I gotta
They're
do.
all dead. They're all dead.
Oh, is it minimum 2 hearts no matter what?
It's 2 hearts on failure, 2 hearts and a burning injury on success.
Okay, yeah.
Jeez. Nice.
So you see, everything kind of dims, like the camera effect when there's too much light as this beam of fire lances down through the ceiling and just cremates everything. Zayla, you sneeze, there's a lot of ash in the air for some reason. Who next?
I mean,
Have I taken
I'm
my turn
gonna-
this round?
Nope.
I'm gonna use
No,
my
I am
move
not.
action to go up here.
Okay. Zeke, I'm gonna come in and remove your pin.
Okay. Arm is free.
You,
the ground.
Tillitwig.
Utility twig.
Once a twig gets hit, does she just drop? Because she's kind of all one limb.
Just right in the forehead. Down.
Twig is a Swiss Army stick.
All right, does anybody else need to do anything?
Nope.
Nope.
All right. Enemy
I
turn.
didn't do anything hostile.
Alrighty, good to know. Thank you.
Also, just for your guys' sake, you can't see through walls, so if you can't get hit, I can't treacherous dog.
Gotcha.
I have been forgetting to use the blood seal. Okay, reminder for later. We've both forgotten things today. All right.
It's been a while, shaking the dust off.
Yep. No, it's been a minute. So that is okay.
Little Vern chilling over here.
Right, exactly. Okay, attack assist for this one, which is gonna swipe. That's gonna be a dirty. Excuse me. I forgot. That's gonna be a 28 to hit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay,
Hits.
there's gonna be 2 hearts of damage. This one is going to, with a Naginata, arc swipe you both. That one does not have an attack assist. That is a 15 to hit.
Not to me.
Okay, Twig, does 15 hit?
Oh! Shit, let me look. I got my elbow deep in a fucking book.
How'd you manage that?
We're looking at my. Oh no.
Your
armor.
hearts, or your armor and hearts, yes. Defense and hearts.
You said 15?
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, it's 1 heart of damage.
Okay.
This one will use its turn to get back up.
No, germs.
No, James.
Stop it, no.
This one will Yiga step this way. And Zayla, needles coming your way. That is a 28 to hit. Roll your
Yeah, the fortresses fail.
fortress failed. Okay. Unfortunate. Okay, so the first one's gonna do
It does say in the rules that if it fails, it does still block that attack. It just shatters for 20.
Never mind then. Okay, so you negate the first attack, which is not gonna give it the third attack. It's gonna go for the second one.
No third attack for you.
That is gonna be a 16 to hit on the second one.
That is just barely gonna hit.
Okay, it's 1 heart
I
of
don't
damage.
like you right now. No,
1
I
heart
don't
of
like
damage
you.
and your left shoulder.
It's
I'm
not.
not doing
I'm
it.
taking that shoulder hit.
Are you
Damn it.
treacherous dolling yourself?
I am treacherous dolling myself and taking that hit.
Okay, 1 heart of damage in your left arm.
Oh, that's right. You're a masochist.
Oh, it's called Aspen Cares About You.
Okay.
But also weaponized
Violently.
masochism.
And Yiga step through the wall over here and smoke bomb.
I'm gonna have to ask you to stop breaking physics, okay?
They can teleport through walls instead of
How
moving.
dare you?
Murder diddly herder.
Vision, we talked about this. Yes, but the door was open, so I just thought.
All right, do you believe that's player turn?
Lens of Truth.
Lens of truth, which way?
This way.
This way. You see absolutely nothing in the back of the house.
What?
All right.
Shit.
That means. Oh, Godzilla. I'm sorry.
What kind of action economy would it take for Twig to pour my green potion into my mouth?
Just 1 action.
I'll I'll do it.
She wants to retrieve it and use it from the pack. She's small. She can get in there easy.
I do it.
Yeah.
Climb up the hair. Open up. Whoa.
And
Put the bitch on the phone.
How much that is.
Sorry, go ahead. 5 MP, I believe.
Okay,
God damn it.
we have an option here. Do we want to have me blind Skyfire this square in case Needle is in it?
We didn't hear any glass shatter, so it's not possible she jumped out of the building.
She could have been moving this whole time if she's invisible.
That's true.
True.
That's true.
How about this?
You want-
Super. Well, if you want to move, Zayla, I'm gonna supernatural leaping, move up, and what's it called? Din's Fire Dome.
Is Fire Dome?
Oh,
Okay.
Yep.
cool.
That move.
Zayla, I do
I'm
believe you
gonna-
still have your movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back down to here.
Okay, Din's Fire Dome. Read me off what that does again, please.
All other creatures in the same battlefield area make a deafness check. On success, they suffer 1 heart of fire damage. On failure, they suffer 1 heart of fire damage and a burning injury.
Okay. Deafness check. It's a success, so it'll be 1 heart of fire damage to this one.
What
That's-
is she? Oh,
Hiding
oh
in the
no.
Okay.
Okay, so
Who
I'm
next?
gonna grenade this area here since we established last session that I'm essentially immune to my own magic.
Did we?
Yeah, because I grenaded the machine in the mouth, and I asked you how's my hand looking, and you said I'm gonna say since your magic didn't hurt you.
Okay, I thought you were trying to blind it then. What does a grenade say? I'm gonna check on it. I'm gonna check on grenade. Give me a moment. Gear. Where's my combustibles? Thank you. Grenade. Anyone in the battlefield area where the grenade detonates is a target. I do believe you still have a space of movement left, though. So if you want to just step to the side, you can totally do that.
That's true. That's true. Well, in
And-
that case, I may as well just use this one. Or wait, Twig, do you have any movement?
I have 2. I am fast.
I would suggest moving real quick because I'm gonna try and.
See
blast
Zayla
these
just
three.
charging up this magic blast.
Bye. I hide behind the rock.
Kaboom!
Alrighty, deafness checks all around.
They gotta fail or deft eventually.
Success for 1, success for 4, success for 1. All right, unfortunate.
You're kidding me! What, they
They're
got like
very
a
fast.
17 in deafness?
16.
Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not bothering anymore then. I'm not bothering anymore.
They
That's a
are
waste of
kind
my
of
turn.
ninjas. I felt it was appropriate.
Right, well, it does make sense. But now I have confirmation that that is a
One of
complete
those,
waste of
it's
my
one of those
time.
ones I'm frustrated, but I can't be mad.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
is that everyone?
Yeah. And I
That's just
did the
what I mean.
hostile.
You did the hostile. Okay.
took
No,
this
I
turn
did
before
not
this
do the
person,
hostile.
You did not do the hostile. Okay.
Yeah. Also, what minute?
I was asking, this was the turn that I poured Zeke's potion, yes?
Yes.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm like finger deep in multiple pages of the book itself, making sure I'm doing everything right.
Okay. If you need help with something, let me know.
You can always do what I do and just
Alrighty.
open the PDF in multiple tabs in the browser.
All right, this
I
one
mean, I've
runs
got the
over.
pages.
Attack assist for this one here. Throwing shit.
Who's throwing what?
13. That's going to be 27 to hit.
At who?
What?
Zeke.
How did you get a 27 out of a 13?
13 plus 10 plus 4 for the attack assist.
Oh, I thought you said plus 7 earlier.
Plus 7 was on the Kusarigama, which is number 3.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it hits either way. So.
Okay, so it's going to be 2 hearts of damage and right arm pinbound. Second attack coming in. That is a dirty 20.
Yep.
2 hearts of damage. Left leg is pinbound. That will activate extraordinary agility, give a free attack that does no damage. That is a 26. Your other leg will be pinbound. So right arm, right leg, left leg, you can no longer move. But you still have your left arm for actions. This one. Where everybody? Oh boy. All right. This is gonna be a Naginata swipe. No attack. A fucking course I nat 20. All right, 2 hearts damage.
So Vic, if you could stop stealing our luck, that'd be great.
I'm sorry,
You're just siphoning it off of me.
because it's about to get worse.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for the warning. I'll be sure to just widen it a little bit more.
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, here we go. I'm about to die.
All right, number 1.
Well, I have to make 2 rolls here.
Okay. Injury and Indomitable.
Yep. Injury was a 2, and Dominable was 11.
Injury is shock stalled.
Nice.
I assume Indomitable is a success, right?
Yep.
Okay. Damn it. You get too warm playing this fucking game.
You getting excited?
Okay. Zayla, that was an 18 on the die, unfortunately.
Oh god.
That is with number 1, which is a Wakizashi. That's plus 8, which is a 26.
Yeah.
2 hearts damage.
Oh god.
Other
I can't
Wakizashi.
see you.
Well, if
Oh,
you move all the way over
nat
here,
one.
maybe you can see.
Naginata. 13 on the Naginata.
That is a miss.
Okay. 1 hit, 2 misses.
Only 1 hit, thank God.
I do also believe we're gonna go 1, 2, defend action. All right, player turn. Zeke's shocked stalled. Everybody else can go.
Zayla's gonna move back here. And I'm pretty sure I still have one. Let me see. Yes, I'm gonna chug a milk bottle.
Okay. You will chug half the bottle and you will get those hearts back.
You see what I can do here. So what do these 2 guys have exactly?
Number 1 is Wakizashi. Number 4 is Naginata.
Which one
So quick weapon,
Which one is the one doing more?
Arc weapon. They both do the same amount of damage, but the Wakizashi has a higher chance to hit.
Yeah, hey, Zeke, do me a favor.
The
don't
Naginata
hit
can
that
hit.
guy.
The Naginata can hit 2 targets.
It's a good thing Let me see. I have it on me. Do I have it equipped?
At least it wasn't another fucking armor crash.
Fuck.
Oh, that's your next roll.
You know
I
what?
wouldn't be
You know what?
surprised.
Hang on. I don't have it equipped, but would having it on my person be considered wielding it?
Let me know what you're trying to do.
What is it?
I want to use the Grim Edge's Shadow Puppet on Wakizashi Man.
You gonna make him smack this one?
Typically, a weapon swap takes an action or an attack stunt.
I am asking specifically for the terminology of wielding in this case.
Technically, in your hands is wielding.
Okay, then.
But
given
if
that I
you
have my
are
gun out,
the amount of danger you're seeing your party in right now, I would say that adrenaline would be a thing to consider. I'm gonna allow it.
all right, then he's mine now. He doesn't get a contest.
Okay, which one? Naginata Man?
Yeah, no,
Or
whichever one hit, has a
Wakizashi
higher
Man.
chance of hitting.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
All right, you're able to take your turn immediately. I guess I'll forward you the stat block.
Yeah, do me a favor.
Yep.
I love doing this.
Give me a moment.
That's the best way to find out the stats of an enemy is.
Control it and read its fucking mind. Okay. There you go. You are now a Yiga initiate. Have fun.
All right.
I went this turn with the potion, wasn't it?
The milk bottle, yes.
Bottle.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
make him hit his. I'm gonna make him hit his friend.
Okay. Roll it. You're rolling versus a 16. Yep.
Okay, so that's that plus. Wait a minute. Hang on.
It's plus
Nobody's
8. You're gonna use the weapon plus.
No, I know. I'm just making sure nobody's doing an attack assist. They're not. I don't know. The 23 hit.
Yep, that's gonna hit. That's gonna do 2 hearts of damage. That's gonna activate Blood Seal. All other Yiga instantly Yiga step out of the area. However, since you're in control of that, let's see here. The dead Yiga detonates, dealing 1 heart of magical mundane damage to all remaining creatures in the area, which will be 1 heart to Zeke and 1 heart to Zayla.
Yeah, I know. Since I'm controlling it, I can make it step out, right?
Yeah.
Why would you though if it's going to take 1 heart of damage from the Yiga's explosion?
Because I can use him to kill all of his friends.
And
Okay.
because that would kill him, and then you would each take another heart of damage.
Oh yeah.
What's that? I died?
You took 1 heart of damage from a blood seal explosion.
How dare you do the blood seal of the thingy, the explosion, the pow. Okay, so who's next to go?
Twig.
These windows are open, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So technically, do I have to be... First of all, what is... Oops.
I can't hear you.
What's going on with this? What's going on with this square?
That is obscured. Smoke bomb.
Scared? Okay, okay. I will take my turn to go whoop, whoop, stand in the window, and Korok push it away.
Okay, you're gonna clear this smoke bomb, I'm guessing?
Whoop.
Okay.
I can't get to anybody else.
Guys, can we try to get them into one square?
I do
Bomb
have
isn't
one
gonna
final
work.
use of Din Skyfire.
There's that, and I can also use my Calamity Ball if I need to.
Oh, there's that.
So, we could wipe them all out pretty quickly if we could outsmart them.
Oh, whose turn is it right now?
It
It's
is... I
Still
believe...
player's turn, right?
Yeah, it's still player turn, unless everybody's used their actions and everything.
Yeah,
I've
I'm
done
not.
what I can do.
Okay. Enemy turn then?
Yep.
Alrighty. Up. 1.
Oh, wait, real
What?
quick. Was there a turn in between me chugging the milk?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
We're at the end of the... Yeah, the current turn. So, beginning of enemy
God.
turn. Yep.
Oh, God.
This one, I believe, is still under your control, Asplin. I cannot move that one. So... Wakazashi, attack assist to this one. Attack on Zayla. Wakazashi, that's going to be a 12.
That's a miss.
Alrighty. Wakazashi, attack on Zeke. Fucking net 20, of course.
That's the second time you've hit me with a
I
nat 20
know,
this
it's
combat.
2 hearts of damage.
It's ridiculous.
Naginata, attack on both.
Since like you only want to use my power, you're
Wow.
gonna have to take a beating for it.
That's a 9.
Wow.
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 You know what? No. Well, we're gonna waste an attack assist since I already said it, but this one's gonna be targeting Asplin. So, needle number 1 is going to be a 19. He's gonna take it. Okay.
Yep.
He is
Just
going to
silence.
explode with Blood Seal and deal 1 heart of damage to everything in the area, which is you. But you did negate the third attack. Second attack coming your way.
And
That
the
is an
paralyzed from the
18.
First needle.
That hits.
Second, okay.
See?
That's gonna be. That'll be 1 heart of damage and left leg.
Let me roll that injury really quick. And we gotta remember it's a critical injury, so
Oh, that's right.
God help all of you if I get to 0 and I die. That's a 14.
14 on a critical. Oh boy.
That is
Injury
near
table.
death.
Oh boy, yep, you are near death. You'll die within 2
I'm
turns
not
if help
dead
doesn't
yet.
arrive.
Yep.
First aid reduces the injury to wounded. All right, and that was not the same target, so I do believe that is the end of the enemy turn.
So hear me out. If we knock out these 4, that leaves this one here, and then we interrogate it.
Do me a favor, right?
But Zeke can't move.
I don't need to move to use Skyfire.
Okay. Before you
I-
do that, my ass is gonna go poof poof.
Oh, don't do it. No, don't waste your turn on me.
He wants to
first aid?
die.
You want
Oh,
to
wait.
die?
No, trust me, you're gonna want me to do this.
Okay, right on. And then I will assist these guys however I can.
All right, well, what are you
I
guys
can
gonna do
attack
first?
this, but-
So if you want to use Skyfire, would I be able to pull Zeke out of the area so none of us take damage?
If he's willing, yes.
Okay.
Though
That's
he
an
is kind of large. I suppose, you know what? If you shove him and he's going along with it, I'll let you move him, but topple him
Other way.
into this
I
area.
would go.
I mean, you could
This
still use
way.
Skyfire.
Yeah?
Never mind. Nags is going that way. I would go this way. You're here. I'm going that way.
So what are you doing?
It's up to Zeke.
Are you? I mean, yeah. If you're gonna move me, otherwise I would take 2 hearts of damage plus an extra 4 from these guys exploding.
All right. Okay. So I will just shove Zeke out of the way then,
Down, Mr. President.
and then I go
I
into the
imagine
area.
this being that like Zayla tackles Zeke, and as they're flying through the air out of the arena, he like throws his hand out and calls down the Skyfire, which is what is happening.
Alrighty, that's 4 deaths, 4 blood seal explosions, nobody else getting hurt.
I'm surprised this building is holding up.
I haven't taken an action yet.
Yep.
So while Zeke is toppled on the ground within co-op reach,
Yeah.
I'm going to take out the pin.
You gonna take out the pin? Okay.
Which one would you like removed? You have 3.
A leg.
A leg. Okay, you got a leg back.
Want to move. Aspen, what are you doing?
Well, I'm near death, so I'm gonna die in 2 turns, but there's nothing saying I can't do shit, so this guy is mine. I'm stealing your last NPC, I'm sorry, Shadow Puppet.
Shadow Puppet, interesting. Because that was Needle.
Please do the reveal.
Oh,
thank
shit.
you. Hello.
I will forward the stat block to you.
Oh, you're shadow puppeting Needle.
That's
So-
funny because my next thing was gonna be we should check this cabinet because the lens of truth doesn't let you.
So
look
the
through
thing that you've been
wooden-
dealing with this entire time is perfect disguise. Needle can become indistinguishable from any other humanoid. When she activates this ability, she grants all Yiga in the same battlefield area, including herself, a free Yiga step. So when you used the moon, she went inside and did that. That's why you couldn't distinguish her from the other one else. But she was the only one using needles.
Hey, so
Oh,
I have a fun question, Vic.
Yeah.
Have I effectively ended combat?
Yes.
Then
And I would like to
somebody
show
come
you
help-
something. Would you like to see all of the Yiga that you scared away with the moon?
Please do. Show me. Tell me.
Sure.
Give me the number.
Dear God.
You would
boy.
have died. This would have been a party wipe. Good shit.
Yeah, somebody help. Now you can help me.
Zale's gonna come up and use Mana Crush on her leg.
No, do not. No, I have full
I'm
control
removing
over
the
it.
rest of your.
Yeah, but if you somehow
That's a-
lose control, I don't want her mobile.
It's not a contest. I can't somehow lose control.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
I'm saving you from wasting energy on this.
For someone who doesn't like torture, you sure like torture a lot.
I'm just trying to play into the RP.
Yeah, no,
I know, I get it. I just have to poke the bear.
An aid because I'm
it's
still
less
near
the-
death.
It's less the torture and it's more of the situation.
Yeah.
It's situational. The
Okay,
context.
so you now have Needle fully controlled with Grim Edge.
Help! I need help. I need a first aid before I drop dead in front of
Yes,
all of you.
I will apply the first aid thing. What must I roll?
You don't have to roll anything. First aid is automatic.
Okay, cool.
Oh, wounded.
Hey guys, Twig made it through a battle.
Yay!
Yeah, she did.
You kept flitting around and they kept losing sight of you. That's why you didn't get hit.
I'll tell you what.
You got hit
were
one time.
You were super helpful with that Korok leaf from the smoke, by the way.
Yeah, and it says specifically that wind can clear the smoke bomb. I made sure to put that in there.
I
So,
don't know if,
all these
I
Zeke
said
are
so,
gone.
But Zeke, I'm taking your other pins.
I do this.
Clear the
I
needles.
gotta go use the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Oh no, let's see, what can I use this for?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I use the Flash Frost potion and in lieu of doing damage, inflict like a half petrify to freeze our legs to the ground?
We don't
But
need
she
to
shadow
do that. There's
puppeted.
no contest.
But can she talk
Yeah.
and stuff while you're
Yeah.
I can
shadow
make her
puppet?
talk, yeah. She
You can't-
cannot
Yeah, you can't
disobey me.
you can't mind control, so you can't like command her to tell the truth or anything like that, but you have full control of all of her physical actions. So she can't get away.
Can you read her mind too?
And she can't kill herself.
Nope. I probably wouldn't do that in a campaign though.
No, like cyanide pill type thing.
Right.
Hmm.
So
We have a new friend.
gotta say I wasn't expecting this.
What if though?
We have a new friend. You know what? I'm gonna wait for.
I know
we
the
take a quick little
perfect
break
solution.
so Necro can come back.
Yeah, we'll take a short break. I know exactly what we can use for this. We haven't used this yet. It'd be a perfect time to try this out. So page 239, negotiation.
Oh.
Oh.
You think Asplin negotiates?
See if you can get anything out of her.
Funny. He'll just eat it.
So, the way this works, you choose who you choose to make your case can greatly affect the outcome of a negotiation. Do you need a convincing liar or someone who just can bluntly deliver facts? You choose the primary negotiator. This is who will be doing most of the speaking. Choose a primary negotiator on the opposing team, which there's only one person. If you're trying to influence more than one individual, you're not. All right. Objective.
I vote
You
Zayla.
tell the GM what you want to accomplish with your negotiations. GM will decide if your objective is achievable, and if not, help you find a more acceptable objective if required. Then we go to tactics. Your tactics are physical intimidation, your might versus their grit. Reasoned debate, your insight versus theirs. Charismatic appeal, your aura versus their grit. Honeyed words or deceit, your aura versus their insight. Guilt trip, your insight versus their grit. Tenacious belligerence or random blathering, your grit versus theirs. Just to give you an idea of some of the stuff that
So, since I happen to be the only one in the party that has a 20 stat, I'll throw it out there that physical intimidation might be
Wait.
feasible.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on.
it's
Hold on. I have a plan. And it's actually kind of a sound plan for once.
oh
I actually want to hear this.
Needle's going to come back with us, and Archaea and Tora are going to interrogate her.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
this might require a fade to black, y'all. Knowing Archaea and Tora, this might require a fade to black.
You want answers? We're getting answers. I'm not taking chances.
That almost rhymed.
Ah!
The funny
roll.
thing about
Almost.
I
Bader.
hear you downstairs before I hear you over the fucking goddamn it. Vader.
Bader. All right. Well, since there is a break going on, I am also going to take a break. So, I'll
We're
just
taking a break real quick.
yeah, couple minutes, and we'll all be back.
I got the medicate. Yay.
This is going to be fun.
By the way, it was adorable a second ago because I saw the cat's water bowl was almost empty out there, so I just take my thermos from yesterday and start filling it up out there. And one of the kittens has never seen running water before, and it's just staring at the bubbles like, "What the fuck?
What is this sorcery?
Oh god, they're so adorable."
I see the plan, and I like the cool factor, but I will remind you that I have a perfect 20 in a stat.
And I
That's
will
fair.
remind you that if Braun was going to scare them, they would have ran away at the sight of you.
But they don't have that chance anymore.
It's true.
I still
Just
don't think you
as-
scare her.
As per the I mean, it'll be a little bit different if I take that scythe and run it up to her neck while she can't move.
Well, here's another way for us to look at this. Do we want to do RP with her, or do we want results to move the story along? Because that's a big factor as well.
That's my thing, is because like the rules of the negotiation aren't exactly like the character thematically wouldn't be intimidated, so intimidated won't work no matter what.
Right, a roll's a roll.
I would like to remind everyone that if negotiation fails, you still have her in the shadow puppet.
That's fair.
So Tora and Archaea could be a backup plan if this does fail.
And we do have
So you could do both.
In the
Where's Zelda when we need
negotiation
her?
rules, there's a second chance mechanic where if you
Yeah,
fail,
a
you get
push
one
your
more
point.
chance. But
We need some-
I'm
She has that
not
chemistry.
gonna try and like
I
force the intimidation if you really want to go with the Tora and
so here's the thing. Here's where I'm concerned, right? Yes, Tora and Archaea can be a backup. I don't want Zeke to look like a fool in the face of somebody who probably doesn't fear death.
Well, let me look at the tactic real quick. It is your might versus their grit, and
I doubt Needle. Someone
Needle's
named
grit
Needle.
isn't great.
I was gonna say if there's any
fair.
attribute we
It's a
use
20
to
versus a
leverage
12.
against her,
Yeah.
it's-
Yeah,
How
no,
about-
that's
how about
fair.
we
You
do
want to
this?
try it?
we'll do the best of both worlds. We'll take her to Tora and Archaea, and if that doesn't work, then we can try the intimidation with the pusher point.
So for this idea, I would like Asplin to roll insight.
Wow, that's my first crit success of the game.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
So for a special success there, if you take Needle to Tora and Archaea, Needle will not live.
It's true.
I had a feeling that would be the case.
So your decision will be based on whether or not you want Needles to survive this. Archaea specifically, Tora's, irritated, but
Tora-
doesn't have a
Tora's
vendetta.
Either or.
Question.
Yeah.
Tora might kill her just from being too rough.
What's her insight, if I
10.
may ask?
The stat block is in the chat up there if you want to check
Oh,
it
is
out.
there?
Because Asplin has full control over the creatures, you will gain all knowledge about these creatures.
Right,
So-
I didn't realize you sent it in the
Yeah.
chat and not in a PM to him.
You know
Okay.
what?
Okay, so yeah, that's
What?
Aura's even weaker.
I have an idea. I have.
Or excuse me, yeah.
Aura is. She's got. Oh god. She's got
Not
the
a very
lowest
charismatic
fucking-
person.
Oh no, it's not the lowest 6 is.
He's a
but
fucking
damn.
neat
Sure, her name is Needle for a
Hikikomori.
reason.
neatle.
I'm also so mad I didn't get to use Kiss of the Dragon. I named that after a movie.
I'm racking my brain here trying to decide what to do. Oh, you've put me at a dilemma.
Kiss of the Dragon is basically Seal of the Six Sages on anybody.
Kiss of the Dragon is a movie, and it's amazing. That's where I stole that move from.
He stole it from
I stole that from Jet Li.
The same name.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Good
I'm
movie,
glad
by
he
the way.
didn't
Watch
use
that
them.
movie.
I'm glad you didn't use the thing. I'm scared now.
No, you're lucky. You're lucky that that's all the move does. Because if it was the proper Kiss of the Dragon, you wouldn't survive.
You would be executed. Yeah.
Lovely.
And there's no way to fix it. I thought that was a little too, especially with how many Yiga I put in this house. I thought that was a little too busted.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna ask her a simple question. I'm just gonna walk up and be like, "You fear death at all?"
That is a failure on an aura check. Her face doesn't change, she kind of stares down at you. You see the tiniest bead of sweat running down her right side.
If I may. Zale's gonna come up next to her. Very calm. Almost like there's a coldness there. And she's gonna put her hand on Needle's shoulder and say, "Look, we're trying to do this the right way. We are trying to show the mercy that you don't afford most people. So I want you to understand that if you don't answer our questions right now," she's going to squeeze her shoulder a little bit, "we're going to hand you over to my sister and her new friend.
I'm going to give that
She
in.
is,
Sorry, God, I thought you were done.
and they are going to take things from you, and they will be things that you will miss." And that's it.
Okay, I'll give that an influencing factor for a minor bonus on whoever does the actual negotiating. So +2 to whoever does the negotiating.
Nice.
Does Zeke
Yeah.
just automatically give
So that-
them an intimidation boost?
So now comes time to decide.
Who do we want doing the interrogation here?
I would much rather take the more peaceful route, but
Well, intimidation doesn't have to mean damage.
Yeah. Do we want to go physical intimidation, or do we want to try and talk this out? Rather
I mean,
than
it's all
just being
talking.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rather than being big scary man, do we want to be like good cop, bad cop?
Page 240
y'all
will give
can
you
be
your
good
tactic
talking.
options.
Tuck could just stand there being all intimidating with her arms crossed.
which page was that?
240.
240.
Mm-hmm. So you're gonna pick who's gonna do the primary negotiating, and that person will pick a tactic.
I mean, if we want quick and certain results, Zeke would be the best route because of the instant 20 and the check.
And the +2 from Zayla means he can't fail the check.
Yeah. So
So the only way is if they both make it and Needle somehow rolls higher.
Yeah, I say Zeke, go for it, bud. If this somehow fails,
I mean, you
I
can
think
you can narrate it or not. What
He's
is your
alive.
goal?
he's alive. But where the fuck is everybody else?
Okay.
Exactly.
You could get one piece of Yiga intel out of this.
Quick question. How many bonuses can they receive during this interrogation?
Up to 2 for a +4.
Up to 2. Do they have 2 already?
2 already. They have
I have
a
a
minor
+2.
bonus, so a +2 right
They have
now.
a minor. Okay. Would Twig
Crazy.
trying to be all threatening while being tiny, would Needle find that amusing, and would that get her guard down just a little bit?
You can only benefit from one influencing factor at a time. It does say.
Oh, dumb.
I just read that.
I don't know what else I can do. Okay.
Poop on her.
Well, Zeke.
Okay, so
Look,
we could get info on another Giga member,
That's one option. Yeah.
or we could get answers as to where they've hidden everybody else.
Well, the
My
longer
vote
we
is
wait,
where
about
everybody else.
Well,
exactly.
hold
The
on.
longer we wait, the less chance we have of them surviving.
Yeah.
Zeke, what were you saying?
That was it. Just I'm in favor of asking where everybody else is.
Okay.
Yeah, as am I.
Okay, secondary objective. All right, might versus grit. Let me pull up her.
And I have an edge on my checks.
Oh, damn.
God.
This is true.
So you just literally can't fail.
Well, there is still a failure condition.
What is the special success and failure for the 20? I can't remember.
What do you mean?
Like, because it's 20.
There should be.
Remember if we decided 20
20 will still be a failure, but since you
your
have the
threshold's
+2, you
19.
can move that. Yeah. So 19 or under, you succeed. She rolled a 5 on the grit check. So if you roll anything
Okay.
5 or higher.
I rolled a 1 and a 20. That's why I asked.
Okay.
That's
Oh boy.
hilarious.
Oh boy. So in both of those cases, that's a failure.
No, because I'm pretty sure we decided that 1 was the special success.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yep.
Because you can't have a
Yeah, I
special
remember
success.
that.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Special success, then. You're going to have to give me a moment.
Yeah, let's get some answers. Finally.
This is a rather long conversation. And, you are going to reveal one of these. And Zeke, I'm going to allow you to pick a master.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
Background, why you smudgy?
I don't fucking know. I'll roll for it, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's right.
left one.
Choices. This one here?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Wow. Holy shit.
What the hell?
Hello.
Wait.
Not who I was expecting to be. I was expecting her to be at the top. Hello.
So if she's there, who's above her?
Why am I getting Lady
I didn't even
Deadpool
notice the
vibes?
name. I was busy looking at something else.
Yeah, of course you were.
know
I
who's a-
noticed. He said, "Wow."
You know who's above her? You know who's above her?
Me.
Damn it. That's his intimidation tactic. Just
You learn that orders are given from above, and captains don't know locations of other captains for precisely this situation. They also don't know the locations of the masters.
do they have locations of where others may be being kept, though?
Well, you do learn that the Yiga are in fact keeping your friends, but where they are is anyone's guess.
So they probably move them around quite a bit anonymously then. Autonomously. That's
So in
good.
other words, Needle doesn't know where they actually are.
No.
Damn. I want to try. Hang on. Let me roll for something. Vic, what would it take to turn Needle to our side? What would I have to roll for that?
A hell of a lot. I don't think a roll is going to be sufficient.
I got you. It was just an idea. All right then. Well, at this point, we have to decide what we do with her then, because if she doesn't know where the other captains and higher ups are, and they move everyone around autonomously, and they don't notify everyone just for this type of situation, there's not a whole lot else we can get out of her. I don't think. Is there anything we need?
How about this? Zeke is going to walk up to Needle. He's going to take his index finger and scoop the bead of sweat off of the side of her face with it. And he's going to take his weapon and hold it by the top, reverse grip, so that the curve of the blade is near his wrist,
Okay.
and put it up to her neck, where like the handle is stretching far beyond her head.
Yeah.
And he's going to say, "We have already killed 2 comrades. The rest are sure to follow. You choose to die here today, or you join us.
I would also like to offer an assist on that if possible.
How?
Zale's going to. Zale's going to pick up just like a random chunk of rock or broken brick or something and just kind of use Mana Crush to kind of like levitate it in her hand and just slowly just crumble it to pieces bit by bit.
She looks down at Zayla, she looks up at Zeke, looks down at the blade. If you think you're what I'm afraid of, you're very wrong.
Who are you afraid of then?
People who will do a lot worse to me than you ever could.
Zayla's just gonna lean in real close and go, "Is that a challenge?" As her eyes flicker red slightly.
Cute. She thinks she's a threat.
Zeke's gonna grab one of her hands and break her index finger.
No, Zeke is not. She's going to Yiga step away.
Oh boy. You see the surprise on her face as the Yiga step goes off.
Asplin is going to step up.
Oops, wrong one.
We're wasting our time.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
No,
Yeah.
Asplin is just going to look at Zeke and Zilla. We're wasting our time. The Red Digger is not going to get what we want.
And do what you want.
If you want, Twig can put on a little bit of charm.
Asplin's going to start heading for the door. Come along.
Did you get my
Just force Needle to follow. Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. So she's gonna follow, she's got no choice.
Asplin's going to stop. Does anyone have a bottle?
Let me check to see if I have
do.
one.
Yeah, you just drank a green potion, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
Can I borrow your bottle, Zeke?
You just thwarted my finger breaking. Why should I give you a bottle?
Because I'm going to do something much, much worse.
He's gonna
He's
narrow his eyes at you
He's just
and
gonna
give
smile.
you the bottle.
You remember the fountain?
Why did you just get on my wavelength again? Get off. Get off.
I like where your head's at, little man. And gives you the bottle.
Oh
Yep, come along,
boy.
Needle. Adam. Asplin is going
You're
to go
doing it
right
too.
to the fountain, scoop up some water, hand it to Needle, and say, "Drink up, Fred."
Oh boy. Okay, you see her kind of looking at you smugly, and then as she smells it, her kind of eyes go like this, and under the shadow puppet, gulp.
Oh, that fountain. I thought you were talking about the
Yep.
fountain of calamity
No.
bullshit in that one basement.
Needle is now addicted to
No.
mistake sugar.
Oh, this is actual torture.
Um,
Holy shit.
That's fucked up,
Well,
y'all.
Question was there anything in the forge house that I could have used to like bind her with rope such?
Well, she's shadow puppeted.
Yeah, nothing you need.
Well,
to
yeah,
do.
but I'm saying that we tie her to a post and leave her out here for a bit. Let her have some time to think it over.
She has a god level deafness. What do you think that's gonna do?
No, I'm doing something even worse. She's a prisoner in her own body. I'm in the driver's seat.
At this point, she has failed a grit check. You're probably not even gonna need the shadow puppet at this point.
Oh no.
Oh, she'll follow, will she? Okay, good.
Make her bend over the fountain to smell the water and not let her drink any more of it.
That's like what I was thinking.
I mean, you have an empty bottle. You can take a thing of mistake sugar.
No,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
take another dose of mistake sugar, and I'm gonna hold it up, just so she can see it. I'm gonna cork it and put it away in the bag.
You kind of see that Hammy.
Asplin is just going to look to Zayla, to Zeke, and then he is going to walk for Sanctuary.
And as you're
Come on,
walking, Needle walking along beside you, you hear her say, I take it back. This is worse.
Y'all are fucking cruel.
No,
Zayla's gonna be walking Zayla's gonna be shortly behind her, and she's just gonna hear her go, "I told you. Didn't I tell you?"
All right, I assume everybody's moving this way then.
We need to find my
as they're-
token.
As they're walking, Aspen's just gonna say, "Alchemy 101. Never test the product."
She rolls her eyes. Oh, an alchemist. Alrighty.
Turns out Oh my god. If this was a villain game, Asplin is Walter fucking White.
Yeah, I don't know, honestly, it's kind of what you reminded me of when you said never taste the product. Okay, so we are over here.
You're gonna come in from here. I don't know why. Oh yeah, because you guys went in a circle. That's why.
Yeah.
I mean, here or here, really, because.
We're taking her over to Archaea anyway.
Oh no, I'm not. She's going. Aspen's going to walk over to one of these stumps and say, "Sit."
Put the bottle on the other stump. Not let her take it.
She just sits there with her arms crossed.
Zayla's actually going to sit down next to this other stump here and just kind of sit down for a bit.
She sits there, and Asplin, she looks at you and she says, "Thorn would like this. I'm gonna have to remember this."
I'm sure Thorn would.
I would like everybody to roll insight.
Oh.
Oh, hang on. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Oh.
I think
hi.
I am
Welcome
developing.
back.
I think I'm developing a short in my headset.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, it's got that long ass cord, and I don't have anything to bind it with right now, so I keep rolling over with my chair, and
Yeah. Yep.
so it's no surprise. I'm
Get
expecting
a
it. It just
fucking
sucks.
twist tie.
I don't know if we have any. Honestly, we usually just
I mean,
toss them out.
Next time you buy a loaf of bread.
Grocery store.
Yep.
I'm as fair.
Yeah, next time you get done with a loaf of bread, just save that one, right?
That's fair.
All right.
Take a roll of them out of the fucking
You
produce
said-
pile.
For Necro's sake, Vic needs an insight roll.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you cut out just as you said that. Insight roll. Nat 1. What is up today?
Okay. All right.
We got a nat. I got a 4.
Oh, I
so-
see.
Okay.
It's like
Funny
giving me.
story.
It's giving me. Oh, sorry.
Good.
I accidentally, I was going to re-roll a second die, or I guess a third die, because I'm using the top of like a Yankee candle to swish dice around before I roll them. I forgot I had a second one in there, so I just accidentally rolled an edge. However, I rolled a double 10. So either the first or the second extra roll would have been a 10 either way.
That's funny.
hilarious.
So no consequence. Anybody who succeeded, as Needle's sitting there, you see her eyes kind of flick to the left and then back.
Oh, cool. Zayla's gonna go over here and look over the ridge and see if I can spot anything.
Best you can tell with that nat 1, she glanced over to this rock and back.
The one down here.
This one over here.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
the one in front of the biggest grave.
Cool. She's gonna start charging a calamity bomb. Come out. You have 2
No
seconds.
response.
What Zayla's doing, and I'm gonna pump up my propeller, and I go woof 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 woof, woof, and I peek, and then go, hello.
This rock.
Anybody home?
This
Oh, which rock?
this rock.
This one.
Wait, which one? Where the fuck?
Oh, all the way over there. Okay, I thought you meant this
Why
one
the fuck?
here.
Yeah.
I did too.
The one rock Zeke can now lift.
Okay, well,
Okay,
fine. I'm
so-
gonna fly over.
Also, I hate to do this, but I really gotta pee.
Go for it.
I had to go real quick as well, so BRB.
Okay, you're just gonna miss Twig shouting. Stand on the wall. Hello.
Bye.
Good morning.
You know what? fantastic opportunity for this.
Oh dear. Twig's gonna die. Bye, y'all. Nice knowing you.
I would like Twig to make a grit check.
Good. What is my grit? Oh,
That's a success. All right. You feel... I'm still going to roll this anyways. Okay, that will be... You feel a wave of something wash over you.
oh.
It's a wave of emotion. It's pure emotion. And this emotion is confusion, but you're able to shake it off.
Okay.
And you recognize that this was not your emotion.
Oh.
It felt like a sort of forced empathy.
Twig already has too much of that. I am sad for every bad guy we hurt.
I mean, so is Zelda. Unfortunately, there's
Yeah.
not a whole lot we can do.
Yeah.
Because I doubt we can find enough moon pearls for everyone.
Well, Needle's wearing one.
Oh, is she?
It has to be.
No.
Is she now?
No.
No, she's not.
Don't
Oh,
take
boy.
it.
Oh, wait. Oh, I don't like that. Oh boy, what have I done?
Nothing, you're in the light world right now.
Oh, that's fair. So yeah, so let's gonna pluck it off. Like,
Well, you gain a moon pearl.
this looks important. I'm sure this will make sure that you don't go running off anywhere.
She's sitting there with her arms crossed and she looks at you kind of like this.
You should have done the thing where you like grab the pearl and yank it so it snaps the chain that it's held on around her
Oh,
neck.
but everybody does it. It's so cliche.
It's so good though.
But like, how many links do you lose doing that, and then having to read, and then read, and who says it breaks where you want it to break? I don't like that movie trope. Anyways,
From a person who has worked with jewelry, every time I see that, it hurts me.
same. All right.
So
Sorry. Twig just experienced that. What's everybody else doing?
yes, what did Twig experience?
A momentary wave of confusion that was not my own.
That's weird. Who dat? Who dat?
Mom!
It's the mama!
Uh-oh.
Hello! Yes!
Welcome. Your team is... Oh, boy. That is... I need to adjust that. Okay, give me a moment.
We
This
have another
way?
party member. I can turn it back all the way up to 11 now.
Oh, God. Okay. This one? No. Is it this one? No.
You missed the fun.
This
We
one?
took the Forge House. Zeke incinerated half the Yiga, and Asplin scared off the other half. We have Needle. She is she is shadow puppeted and addicted to the
Mistake sugar. Yeah.
So so she is kind of under our control in multiple ways right now. Oh, and I just took her moon pearl off, so if she leaves this square, she's gonna probably turn into a goblin or something.
Nice.
So no more ninja legs, poof.
And
Interesting.
Twig just... Needle's eyes flicked over to here, and Twig went over to investigate and got hit with this random wave of emotion.
Where?
Over here.
Oh, over there. Okay, interesting.
You know,
So you can place yourself here or over there, whichever you like.
so
I must find my token.
is there a way that Zayla can just kind of like slide down the cliff here? She takes her time.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You're not
she's
under
gonna go
threat
down,
right now. You can kind of pick your way down.
And she's
Wait.
gonna,
You have supernatural will, don't you?
Who does?
Zayla.
no. Or do
The
wait?
Triforce of Courage?
I think that's only against fear effects, though.
If it says supernatural will, it says supernatural will.
Yeah, let me check. How did I not save the Triforce of Courage? How the hell did I not save that?
Well, I'm sure you can control F in the session chat because I'm sure
Exactly.
Phoenix tagged it at some point.
Exactly.
If
I'm
not, I can
very
post it
grateful
again.
for that. Well, just as soon as I get back over there.
Oh, it says immune to dispirited and terrified and can never be made to act against your will.
So you can't be shadow puppeted, but other things will still work. So yeah, there is no supernatural will on that.
Yeah, I think that would come from the Triforce of Wisdom anyway. Alright, so Zayla's gonna go over here and check this out. Because I'm assuming that Twig probably told the group.
Well,
you heard me
Nataru would have
shouting,
felt it through her
"Hello?"
bond. Zayla, as you come close, I would like you to make a grit check.
At the same time, you're gonna kind of see Twig like shaking her head, looking around like, what?
Come on, that is a grid. It's a fail.
Okay. A random emotion assails you. It is anger. You feel an external anger take over you. Not enough to make you do something yet, but you want to hit something really bad.
Okay, so yeah, Zayla's just kind of standing there clenching her fists.
Hug the plushie.
Got an eye twitch going on. Hug
Hug
the what?
the plushie and make it
Plushie.
all better.
Oh,
Plushie.
plushie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am the plushie.
That's not what that
She
sounded
just-
like.
She kind of just takes you
Hug
in
the-
one arm.
okay.
So she,
What
Right
is
in
this?
front of my cake.
Why does it smell like anchovies? Anyways.
Really? In front of my salad?
Sardines. Anyways.
Zayla just kind of takes you in one arm, and you just hear her kind of just let out a low growl.
I reach up and pat.
He hugs Twig and it goes, and two little bug eyes pop out.
Damn it. Why do people think that's funny? That's my lungs being crushed.
I think I swallowed my squeaker.
Alright, well, so is this a gravestone?
It is, and there's a massive rock blocking it. You've seen Zeke lift rocks like this before.
Exactly, I was just thinking that. So yeah, Zale's gonna go back and call up the cliffside. Zeke, can you bring your big manly muscles over here, please?
Big manly muscles.
Right.
I
If you do that, then there is only an Asplin to watch the needle.
I don't think we have much to worry about.
An Asplin who can just shadow puppet her on a whim.
Yeah.
Fair.
So technically, you got two people watching Needle.
I guess I will.
Asplin and Needle.
Okay, you're going down.
Are you yelling timber?
Before I do, I'm going to turn to Needle and ask if the name Archaea means anything to her.
You see her eyes kind of widen, and she says, "Why?"
Oh,
Oh, no reason.
just wondering, you know.
Depending on how things go, we happen to know somebody named Archaea.
You can just
Who
kill me now.
happened To me. Oh no, that would be too easy. And he's gonna jump down the cliff
All right.
and go this way.
I finished the cake.
And
Oh my god, that was so good.
assuming I must roll a grit check.
Good check. As you get close, yes.
Oh wow, third 10 in a row.
10, you say.
Damn.
And my grit's a 13.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm honestly shocked it's not higher.
Okay. So you feel the barest wave of sadness overcome you, but you're able to shake it off.
It's in
Make me
there.
feel all funny.
Yeah, I don't feel great either.
I guess I'm gonna lift the rock. And
All right, and I will secure this in place. Hold on.
Oh no.
Don't touch anything, everybody.
Before you
I'll
go in
touch
there,
it.
I would like you all to apply lights to your characters.
How the fuck do I do that?
30 feet for normal sight, 45 for anybody who can see in the dark.
So you
You'll
click on your
Light.
character,
Right
and you
click.
click the little dot buttons, and then you click add the light, and then you got the settings.
and on the edge setting,
Wait.
you're gonna go with the second one, not the first one.
The sparkly one.
One. Am I 30 feet because I've got gem light?
You'll be 45 if you're using gem light.
I
Okay.
don't know that Twig has any special darkness things. I think I'm only 30.
well, you have my special darkness stone.
God damn it.
I do have the Shadow Stone.
Okay.
Eat it to become the
damn it,
Shadow
guys.
Stone.
No.
No, do
I'm
not
not the one
turn
who
my
eats
shadow stone
science.
into a golden seed.
What's the Shadow Seed? And then we plant the seed, and it grows more Shadow Stones.
This is not
I-
Terraria.
Damn it!
So, are we going in, or
Fucker beat me to it.
What's Asplin? Oh, the Terraria joke.
Oh, I'm sticking with Needle and yes, the Terraria joke.
Because
Well,
I'm
have
sure
fun
if
with the little. Have fun with the little tidbit of information that I left that she is afraid of Archaea.
well, I mean,
Apparently
if we
moved a mile.
told Archaea and Tora not to tear her asunder, how well do you think we could trust them not to?
I don't trust Archaea worth this cent.
I mean, that's
to not
fair.
kill
Tora
her
could
outright.
probably
I don't
be
know,
talked
you-
some sense into, but at
I've been
Archaea,
working on a Casanova relationship with her. Maybe
I mean,
we
that's fair.
You know,
flirt
she might
her
listen to
out.
Asplin.
Do
Guys.
you want to chance it?
I mean, I was just trying to see if I could find a way to get you back into the party so you don't miss out on stuff.
Do you
I'm
want me
okay
to go with
missing
you,
out.
Aspen?
I'm okay missing out.
Alright.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay.
My question was, do you want to fish? By your
You
side.
Go with them. You go with them.
Okay. Okay.
Or a
I was
twig.
gonna say for the rest of the turn.
Would you want a twig?
Before we go in, I'm gonna drink my second green potion.
Okay, get some magic back.
Yep.
All
Just
right.
in
Okay, let me
case.
make sure I don't have anything. I don't think I have any preparation to do, so yeah.
Question is,
Dragon.
what music do I want to use for this?
What
Oh, no.
happens if you scoop up some of this grave dirt with that bottle?
We have
I
done that
don't
already,
wanna know.
actually.
You have done
I'm
that, yes.
sorry. It's
It
the
ended up
wooden
being
effect. Twig is starting
Twilight
to
Dirt.
think like Asplin.
Okay,
Just a
I
bit.
am going to use
I am become bowling ball man.
Oh.
this one.
What the fuck?
Oh, no.
Excuse you. Alright.
This is a big open space. This makes me uncomfy. That means something
Yeah, I don't
probably
like it.
big is in here.
You know who's good at hitting big things?
This guy.
I mean, Twig is also right.
I'm a body slam it. All right,
Oh,
well,
5 hearts. I should probably put those back on the board.
Man.
I love how you are just scanning the area,
Casey,
but
why are
it,
you moving
oh
me?
no, not again,
Oh, I meant to
Yeah.
move me.
not again.
Oh, I have portable.
Oh, that's
water.
why.
Oh, it's another
So-
Shadow Stone!
You see a row of owl statues. We're not unfamiliar with this.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
A room with 5 ornate stone petals arranged. Each pedestal is topped with a stone statue of an owl perched upon a stack of books. The 5 statues can be identified by a single word etched into the bottom of the statue. They are as follows: afraid, angry, happy, jealous, sad.
You put them in
Why
alphabetical
was I
order.
confused?
No.
Where did confused come from?
Okay, wait. So let me think. Happy.
What was? Do we see what was written
No.
on the gravestone above?
We didn't look.
Rip.
And Tara's gonna go look. What's on the gravestone? What is it written in, and what do I do?
It's written in Hylian. It says Impa. Hylian is the common language.
Yep.
Oh no.
Ancient
It's not
Hylian is the one I
ancient
can't
Hylian,
read. Well, that's interesting.
Well, I was thinking that maybe this had something to do with the stages of grief, since we just touched on that with Adam stuff. But not all these fit the stages of grief, or could
I
be
know
translated
exactly
over. So
I'm gonna
What he's using for inspiration here.
inspect
This-
this thingy.
Is a swirling orb. It's a large rotating sphere at the back of the room. It rotates on a horizontal axis and has swirls of several different colors around it. And we are going to consider you in combat right now.
What the fuck?
Party's turn will go first. Each of you will have free movement. There are no battlefield areas, but you get one action.
okay.
Can I Mission Impossible? Float up and just go down to the center and take it?
It's a sphere.
It's
I
big.
It's not a tornado.
It is this big.
Is a ball.
A baby.
Is a whirling ball. I didn't have a multicolored sphere. Actually, you know what? I guess I did. I just
Whirling
didn't.
ball.
But it would have looked like a stone buster, so I didn't want to do that.
So the statues, do they look like they can be moved?
You haven't tried.
Oh, are the books that they're on part of the statue, or
Yes.
are they on actual books?
It's part of the statue and it's kind of fused into the ground.
Is there
Like
anything written on the
these-
spines of the books?
Just the name over and over. Happy, 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 happy.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's weird.
Happy, happy, joy.
Happy, happy guy.
Excuse me.
I wonder if I'm wondering if my respecting ritual and tradition review would do anything here, but I'm not sure.
Mm,
I mean, it's technically in a grave.
It's in Impa's grave, so that's what I was thinking, but
Ooh,
I don't know if
for
that'll do
that
anything.
matter.
I'm gonna place my hand on the orb.
Is that going to be your
Oh.
action?
Oh
That is
no.
my action.
That is your action. Okay. Everybody else, you will take your action, and I will describe what happens.
Oh boy. All right. I'm gonna try to rotate Happy.
Okay.
And see what happens.
You're unable to rotate it, but as you touch the statue, the eyes begin to glow yellow, whereas
Okay.
previously they were clear.
Okay.
That is your action.
Damn it,
Oh
Ashley,
my
we need
god,
to
it shows your emotion.
no, because what is it? Can I touch jealous then? What happens if I touch jealous? Is it green?
It begins to glow yellow.
Yellow. Okay.
I would touch a flag.
Okay. It begins to glow yellow.
Oh,
At the end of everyone's turn,
Oh,
everyone must make a grit check as the sphere of emotion pulses.
Oh, wonderful.
Come on,
A
grit check.
wit check. I
Failure.
just rolled the wrong thing. That's a 2. I think I win.
That's yep.
Nope.
And
Nope.
I leverage my purview of persevering when you ought to.
I'll give you a minor bonus, yeah.
That pushes it into a success because I
Okay.
rolled a 15.
Who failed?
Me.
Okay, Twig?
Yep.
Just Twig?
Necro, did you fail?
I failed.
Okay, Twig and Zayla.
Okay.
Twig! Fear. On your turn, you must move as far away from the sphere and the owls as possible.
Okay.
Zayla.
Happy.
Angry. On your turn, you must attack the sphere of emotions in a fit of rage.
Oh no.
Player turn. Those two things happen, and then Zeke and Nataru each get a turn.
Away. I am away.
Yeah, I guess you roll that attack now, huh?
Yeah.
Can I?
It's 11.
Okay, you're just gonna run over here and just pound on it.
Actually gonna just chuck a wrath bolt at it.
Okay.
Probably wouldn't even have to really walk over there.
Yeah. Again, movement is cosmetic here. Zeke and Nataru, you each have a turn.
Can I touch the sad statue?
It begins to glow yellow.
Can I
I'm
touch
noticing the other
sad?
the statues do not stop glowing yellow if they are stopped being touched.
Nope.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Do they have to be lit up according to their color? The color of the emotion?
I wonder if the ones that are lit up prevent it from pulsating. Any of them that aren't lit up or something.
Zeke, your turn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna touch afraid again.
Okay. That one turns orange.
Orange.
Oh.
All right. At the end of the turn, everybody's going to roll a grit check except for Twig, who is too far away.
I'm afeared.
That's
When does that end?
It's a 6 under
immediately.
11.
Okay.
I believe, yeah.
I'm the winner.
Success.
I rolled a special success.
Okay. Success on everyone. You will all get a turn. It is now your turn.
I'm gonna
I'm
go
sorry.
touch angry.
Angry
Uh-huh.
turns yellow.
I'm going to touch.
Oh, you know what? I think I figured it out.
I'm
Oh,
also
fuck you,
going to
Vic.
touch angry.
You're going to touch
I'm gonna
angry?
touch Sad.
Angry turns orange. Sad turns orange.
I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Twig,
Can Twig do anything? I did
Yeah.
not hear you.
Yep.
Okay.
you have a turn.
I'm going
Oh,
to touch
do you think we're
Sad
supposed to?
again.
Okay. Sad turns red.
Angry is red. I think afraid is orange.
Yep.
Jealous would be green. Happy would be yellow and sad would be blue.
Okay, we got this, I think.
Or some kind of
If we
blue
can
or
survive this ordeal with these crit
Look
checks.
at someone and
touch
wonder
lamps.
what is going on inside of their head.
This is what's going on inside of their head. It's like Inside Out.
Okay.
That
Is
was
that
the joke.
is that everyone's turn?
Yep.
Grit checks all around.
Oh,
Excuse me, I almost pressed the history button on
I got
my.
another 6.
Nope.
Okay.
I got an 11.
I failed.
Okay.
And then she died.
Is it just Nataru that failed?
No,
Seems
I
like
did
it.
too.
Okay. So Nataru and Twig.
Oh, that makes sense.
Nataru.
Wait,
That
I
makes a
hope
lot of
Twig gets
sense.
angry. That would be so funny.
Nataru. Happy. You're overwhelmed with joy. You can still act as you choose, but you do so with a smile and a profuse amount of positivity. Twig.
A little dance.
That is going to be jealous.
God.
You become
Oh,
jealous
no.
of the other party members. On your turn, you cross your arms and refuse to help.
Mm.
Yeah, take a tweak, like,
It is now your turn.
You can
I
do
was
it your
very-
damn selves.
I just
Right,
visualized
so-
somewhere out there, Zaren's walking around, and when she feels profusely happy, Zaren just goes.
Can I touch
Sorry.
jealous? How many times can I touch jealous in one turn?
Once.
Okay.
You
touch
turn
jealous
that
again.
orange.
I can't use
Okay.
both hands to touch it twice.
No.
I'm gonna touch angry again then.
You're going to touch angry. That is going to turn red.
Can I body slam Nataru and use
I
both
wish you
of
would
us to
not.
touch it at the same time?
I would like no.
Or you could just both touch it at the same time.
Zayla, what are you doing?
This is more fun.
One after the other.
Okay, so I'm gonna touch Sad.
It turns pink.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
The
Okay.
fuck?
So Pink would be
Everybody?
happy.
Everybody's going to make a grit check.
I hate this. I don't understand it.
I
Including
think I
Twig?
do.
Everybody, yes.
I got a 4.
Okay.
8.
Fuck.
I succeed.
Okay.
Okay.
I succeed.
I
Oh,
rolled,
Amanda.
I rolled Actually, no, that's a fail.
Is
I
it a
rolled
fail? Okay.
You guys hate me.
Yeah.
Twig. Your emotion is confusion. On your turn,
Oh,
you
no.
are going to touch every statue once.
Yes.
Oh man.
Zeke, your emotion is fear. On your turn, your character will move as far away from the sphere and owls as possible,
That's
Um,
strange.
unless
Zeke's
you're
eyes are
immune
gonna get
somehow.
Zeke's eyes are going to get real wide, but he's going to keep as straight a face as he can as he outwardly calmly walks out of the area.
All right, Twig.
He's gonna,
All
Out
right.
of the whole fucking room.
So you see Twig very confused running around touching every statue.
Bink. 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 Bink.
Thanks, Twig. Appreciate it.
All right, player
I
turn.
have.
I don't know what's
Alright.
happening.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over. Going to press happy.
I'm gonna push
Does that
happy.
use up my turn for
Yeah,
this turn, or can
it
I
does.
come back this turn and?
It's on your. You use your turn to do this. So you're touching Happy.
Yes.
Happy turns red.
Okay, I think I have to touch it once more to turn it pink.
Don't.
Nataru
because you may get
and
confused again.
yeah, so it's Nataru then.
I'm gonna touch jealous again.
Jealous
Ink.
turns green.
I'm pink.
Okay. so that
Everybody
needs to stay
except
there.
for Zeke, roll a grit check, please.
Oh, come on, don't, no. I got 2.
Success.
I did not fail. That's a 6.
I actually
Nice.
succeeded.
Okay,
I
no
also got a
failures.
six.
Take your turns.
Cool. Okay,
Nataru's
so
gonna touch this one again.
Okay.
and Zayla's gonna touch angry.
Oh,
Okay, there we go. Okay, jealousy and sad are perfect. Happy needs to go to pink. Angry goes to red. Afraid goes to yellow.
either orange or yellow. Yeah.
Okay, who still has a turn?
Me.
I
We all
do.
do it.
Yep.
No. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
I would touch afraid again.
Okay.
And I inspect the statue to see if there's a way to make it go the other order.
You want to use your action to do that?
Oh, try to make it go backwards.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
That's actually a really good
Roll me
idea.
insight.
6.
It seems that the eyes of the owl change when touched, and that's the only trigger. So it must only go in one direction.
All right,
Grit
otherwise
checks.
it would be way too easy to reverse the confusion. Come on, Grit. 3.
Okay.
I still succeed.
Okay.
Yay!
What is with me and rolling 10s today?
I don't know.
Okay. Take your turns.
Is it a lunar eclipse tonight? It's confusing the dice.
Oh fucking no, man.
Okay, so I'm gonna touch afraid to turn that blue.
Okay.
Or some color.
It'll turn it green.
I feel like afraid is pink
Okay, green.
and
I
happy
felt
is
like
yellow.
afraid was pink.
Well,
yeah,
yellow is afraid because yellow is a yellow bellied such and such.
but- all I do is
Yellow
call
belly.
it
Liquor.
pee.
Also, Green Lanterns, their color is yellow, and they would go off of fear. So it's kind of universal at this point.
Okay. Who's
I
touching
am
one
going
next?
Extra DC fan.
I
I
touch
mean, in this-
happy.
You're gonna
In the
touch
same
Happy.
vein where blue is sadness, the same model lists happy as yellow,
Yeah,
which
that's
is why I
right.
think that.
That's weird.
Okay. Who
So
next?
maybe-
Probably,
Pink may be
probably from like
redundant?
sunflowers and such.
I guess I'll touch afraid.
Okay.
Afraid. And you're touching angry?
Yeah.
Grit checks.
Almost there. Come on.
Ocho.
5.
2.
Pee.
All right. Take your turns.
Succeeded. Touching
Okay,
angry again.
so
Touch happy again.
Wait.
No.
Happy needs to be pink though.
Just kidding. I would
Oh,
touch
okay.
angry.
Gonna
I
touch
just kicked
angry.
the crap out of you.
We can both touch angry if you want.
But I want to figure out what's what. So
Wait,
Ah,
purple?
there it is.
Purple?
What the
there
hell's
might be
purple?
redundant guys. There might be redundant colors.
I mean, that's
There
fair.
are. There's more than 5 colors here, so there's already
No.
redundancy.
I'm
Okay.
just
Well-
trying to explain.
Who next?
And my sleep
Oh.
might have
For
sleepy
the
brains
record,
again.
Vic, I love this puzzle.
This
I
is
hate
really
you.
cool.
I guess I'll
Yeah,
touch
because you don't
angry
have to
again.
deal with it.
You're gonna touch
I
angry?
figured it out already.
Yep.
Yeah, you suck.
Okay. Turns brown.
Brown?
I'm
Ew.
touching afraid.
Okay. Turns purple.
Afraid. Yay.
Is that everyone?
Yep.
You know the drill. Grit checks as the sphere of emotion pulses.
No, I failed.
Oh boy.
I failed.
And 9.
2 fails?
Yeah.
3 fails?
3.
3 fails. Okay, Nataru, you're the only one safe. Zeke, you failed first.
Wait, I
no, I
failed.
Oh, you did.
I
Okay, excuse me. Then Zayla.
Sir,
Or was it Nataru that failed?
I failed.
Okay, I'm sorry.
failed too.
Okay, so Nataru,
East. If you say confusion, will slap you.
it's happy again.
I was like, I'll steal your hat, bitch.
Zayla.
Mhm.
It will be sadness. On your turn, you use your entire turn to sit down and cry.
I mean, that's fair.
Oh.
That's
Twig.
fair.
Fear again. You're running away. Your turn.
Yeah.
Wait. So Zeke and I are the only ones. Who
Yep.
So we gotta touch afraid and angry. I'll touch afraid again.
Okay. Afraid will go to Brown.
There's something
mean-
going on here.
Roll a 1 and shit yourself. That's generally afraid.
Roll one.
We played by those rules when we did the was it the witchlight?
Yeah, I heard
Roll
about
one, you
that.
shit
I guess I'll
yourself.
touch angry.
You're gonna touch angry. Angry goes clear.
Okay.
The shit.
All right. Crit checks except for Twig.
7 success.
Okay.
I succeed.
Special success.
Alrighty. Take your turns.
Fuck you.
I wish there was a special success thing here.
Okay.
I'm touching
so-
afraid again.
Touching afraid. That one will go clear.
Why did it go clear though?
I guess I'll
Well,
touch angry.
This is the beginning of the cycle.
Okay,
This
it
is
goes
the
yellow
angry
again.
shit. Yep, there
Oh,
we go.
that makes sense. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Just
so
white light.
touching afraid once will get it to where it needs to be.
And then we just need to
so-
touch angry twice. Where'd Twig go? Twig?
Right here. Waiting for
Oh,
you
you're all the way
which
down
one
there.
you
I was
do.
like, I see a light, but I'm not sure.
Right next to
Twiggy.
you.
Oh, there you go. Well, that's.
so we got. I'm gonna touch afraid.
Okay, afraid
touch
will
it.
go to yellow.
Angie.
Angry will go to orange.
Okay, so that leaves.
Angry.
Yeah,
Angry
just
again.
angry.
Red.
Is that everyone's turn?
Yeah.
Crit
Wait,
checks.
Did Zeke go?
Please don't
Wait, did
confuse
Zeke go? Guys, did
No,
Zeke go?
angry should be red again if Zayla touched it.
I touched
Did
afraid.
Zeke go?
Oh, you touched afraid. I
Did-
touched
did
angry.
Zeke take it? Oh,
I
yeah.
touched angry.
Yeah, and they're trying to get to
I
orange.
failed. That's
Oh, boy.
I
funny.
cheated.
Okay.
That one.
Okay.
I
I'm
will
putting
also
my
roll
middle
in that
fingers in
one.
the shape of a cross
Nataru, your
here.
emotion is
you do?
afraid.
God, if you get- oh, thank
Oh,
God.
okay, good.
I was waiting for the confusion. Nataru, you're running away. Everybody else take your turn.
Woo!
Okay, so one touch to
person
angry
touch
should do it.
angry.
Touch angry. Somebody. Fuck you,
touch
I'll
it.
touch it. Oh, okay.
Oh, 2 people touched it. No, I'm kidding.
I'll kill you.
No.
Fuck.
Alrighty.
And before nothing happens.
In before.
There you go.
in before.
I am going to move a couple things here.
I
Okay,
don't know.
You're gonna have to
Can I
wait
come
for me.
back?
You're gonna wait for me for just a moment here.
I am waiting for just a moment.
The fuck is this?
I saw something.
What are those?
Yellow bit. Oh my god.
What'd you see, Twiggy?
So you guys were absolutely right.
Oh, yay. Look at me go. Look at us
Did you
go.
read it? Did
And
you
that
read it?
activated the boss, right?
Did you read it?
Oh, see red. Feeling blue, yellow bellied. Oh my god, Necro.
Uh-huh.
All right, and now I will take this and I will.
Hey,
Excuse you.
everything is so niche in a
There we
way.
go. Boom. You have lit up the room and you find 2 portals.
Oh no. I'm concerned.
Is the sphere up here anything important?
It stops spinning and dissipates.
Oh.
Oh,
It does
Yeah,
leave
it
something
does.
on the ground, though.
I was about to say.
What is it? Oh.
You found a
Make-
Yoink.
Oh, what?
you found a stone buster.
Put it in my pocket.
Oh,
I
nice.
doink.
Oh,
We found a
I don't
doink.
need I don't need a stone buster. I thought it was another shadow stone. I could be stowage if somebody needs me
Yeah.
to keep it.
Twig
Yeah,
totem.
Might have to be. Twig totem!
Twig
Oh,
totem!
Zeke is simple guy. Zeke is left-handed. He chooses left portal.
Alrighty.
Back to Bigum.
I'll go
Let
with
me
Zeke.
roll.
And you're gonna stand right there for me, please.
Yeah, she's gonna go left as well.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Huh.
You find yourself.
No,
Oh,
no,
God.
stay, we're staying, we're staying.
Oh my god! What happened?
If you drop your token on it, it's gonna teleport you again.
I was trying to take myself.
Ah,
off
there
of
we
the
are.
stack.
Yeah, I was trying to move her and then move
Oh
my
my
token, and then it set off stuff, and I got scared.
Oh no!
Alright, hold on. Who moved Natumba?
Tumba.
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 What
Naruto.
the hell?
I don't like this. That looks like a
Guys,
ritual
my
table.
mom's Naruto.
God damn it.
Why do I
That
get
wasn't the joke.
You do see anything where you see illumination is a torch that can be lit.
Okay, I'm gonna light this torch here.
With what?
That is a very interestingly shaped
Actually,
dice hole.
do I have? I will use my lantern stuff.
Oh, and
to
here's
light
the
it.
other portal.
Oh. Ha!
I will go ahead and attach a light to this.
I
This
don't
can
like
be.
it. I'm scared. I'm terrified.
Oops.
Even.
Hold on. Fucking do what I ask you to do. Thank you.
No,
Not you.
sorry. I'm feeling
Ooh,
really
nothing.
sassy today. Now
I can
that I've
tell.
woken up.
Is my Ring of Fortune doing anything?
That is a great question.
It explodes.
That's a great question.
Damn.
I regrow one finger. Change its color.
You now have two middle fingers. 3
You
now.
also
Excuse me.
grow half one. Like,
Wait, where's the third
Same.
one?
God damn it.
If you gotta ask, you don't want to know.
Bader.
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 Is this an
Bader.
altar?
Bader. This here is a closed door.
ah, I see Ega back there.
Is this an altar here?
It looks like it.
I guess I don't have
Does
to
it look
climb in.
familiar to me?
Closed.
It looks familiar, but it
Well-
looks wrong.
The lights reveal Yiga, but our characters wouldn't be seeing through the wall.
I know.
Okay,
I
what
know.
is wrong with it?
It
Okay.
looks wrong. The face has
looking
been
for the-
distorted. It looks like the face has been morphed into a single eye.
Oh,
Did we answer the Ring of Fortune question? I missed
Um,
it. if we-
I would say probably, but you're not getting anything in any specific direction.
Oh, okay. Oh, hello.
Oh,
Oh boy.
what? The fuck?
And combat begins.
You
Oh.
motherfucker.
okay.
Alrighty.
Is that a skull knot?
Shut up, Nags.
Stop moving.
I'm just enjoying what I'm watching, man.
I'm not ready for this.
All right, Zeke, pick a battlefield area, top or bottom.
Bottom.
Alrighty. All right, Zeke, I'm gonna have you roll insight against being surprised by this thing.
Oh, that's a 17.
All right, it will take the first turn. It's gonna stomp towards you, and this thing is going to straight up body slam. It's gonna topple itself, dealing 5 hearts of damage to all other creatures in the same battlefield area.
And
This is not an
it's
attack.
An attack roll.
However, since it has toppled itself, you can now reach the eye, which is the only way to hurt it. Player turn.
Well, I have ranged weapons.
It's... Well, let me look.
'Cause if
Or
we're
does it
going
do
with
the
Yeah,
thing
no.
that...
Yeah.
tactical-
Yeah, no, you would still be able to hit it if it was standing, if you have a ranged weapon.
Wait. It's in darkness. Hold on. I am going to come over here, and I'm gonna slap some fucking glowing ink in its eye.
All right. Give me a moment. Glowing ink with a solid border there. Now we can no longer hide. All right. Who next?
You're welcome.
Thank you, Twig.
I was chasing away from the mic. But
I'm going to attack stunt, swap to hammer,
Okay.
and attack it right in the face. AKA
yeah.
eye.
Okay, this is a massive creature, so you'll get your damage bonus too.
22.
That's gonna hit. Total damage?
4 hearts.
Damn!
Sickness. I mean, we know he's a tank, but damn.
Well, it's actually... Hold on.
Mighty
Damn,
weapon,
son, where'd you
extra
find
damage,
this?
massive or giant killer.
Yeah, that's 4 hearts.
Okay.
Zayla's going to come over here and wrath bolt it in the eye.
Okay. I should also mention, since it's toppled, your attacks have an edge.
Oh, cool.
I will use the blue die too then.
And you said it's massive?
It's massive,
That
yes.
and it can't hide, so.
So that's a 16.
That will hit.
Awesome. Pew!
Who next?
Alright. Me, I guess. Hold on. Trying to sort my freaking desk a little so I have some level 1
I was about to say you could lash weapon it from there.
but I moved extra moves, so I can't do it.
Yeah, okay, if that takes an action. All right. Enemy turn. It's going to rise to its full height. That's going to be its turn. Alrighty. And then, excuse me.
Oh no, is the door gonna open? Fuck you if it does.
Okay.
I guess I'll have to chime in, won't I?
Oops. God damn it. One extra move.
Oh, what the
One
fuck?
extra move. One extra move. Doop-a-doo.
Oh fuck. They've got shields. I can take off their shields with my lash weapon.
That's a good point.
Zeke can also bust the shields with his brute ability. Player turn.
So I am going to send Navi on top of this one for
Okay.
targeting, and I will move.
Wait, does Navi have a light? She is a light.
She does now.
And Zayla's going to go here. Yeah, there we go. That way it'll at least have to take a move action if it wants to get closer to me.
Does everybody benefit from the Z targeting, or only does only Zayla?
I believe only Zayla. Unfortunately, let me double check here.
I suppose it
Navi.
depends on what Navi's thing
Release
says.
Navi. See, while targeting an enemy, if Navi takes damage from source, targeting. While targeting an enemy, all attacks, attack stunts, and combat tricks against the enemy gain a minor bonus.
Everybody
So
gets
with
it.
That everybody does.
All attacks and yes.
Okay. Well, sick.
Hell yeah!
In that
All right.
case, I am rather going to instead put it on the Stallnox.
Okay.
then. I'm still gonna move over here.
That's fine. Who next?
That way we can go ahead and get the big sucker out of the way first.
I'm gonna
paint him.
Okay, never mind. Go ahead, Amanda.
I paint him.
You're gonna paint him.
Paint him.
Glowing
Paint
ink.
him. Can't hide, motherfucker.
Shit on him.
Shit on him. Well, I don't want to give him my seeds. Fuck you. Do you mind?
I suddenly want to see a very well-drawn animation of Twig charging up like a Kamehameha blast, and then at the end it's just
Oops, I did that
still
wrong.
like silly string.
I can see it.
I could also see it. That's beautiful. Zeke, do you want to go or do you want me to go?
I have a couple of options here.
Okay.
I can silver arrow the Stalnox, or I can throw a bomb into here, or I can attack these two at the same time and get rid of their shields.
Ooh.
I feel like the Stallnox is the worst enemy.
These guys are
You
no
got one.
pushovers. They do a lot of
Not
I
damage.
know.
pushovers either. Honestly, with Navi on the Stallnox, I think the shields, getting rid of them while they're grouped together like that might be more
Yeah.
beneficial in the long run, because I think between Zayla and Haru here, we can probably take the Stallnox down at this point.
Yeah, if I
we
can
can
play my
all
character correctly.
Naruto the fish.
Naruto the fish!
Um,
Fuck.
What's up with you guys?
Alright, I guess I'll supernatural. You know, I don't even have to. I'll just jump here. You know, I will. I'll supernaturally be here.
Okay.
Just
And-
because I can.
Actually, I'll do this one.
Okay.
And I will, since I'm in daring stance, because I use it at the beginning to switch to the hammer, I'll attack stunts and attack these two with the arc weapon.
Okay, predictably, this one will parry, which will lose its shield, which will decrease its defense.
Uh-huh.
Haha.
All right, who next?
What about this one?
The attack was parried. Or are we doing... What did I rule on that?
I don't remember.
He would have to parry too, wouldn't he?
I feel like you would.
Okay,
I think so.
so that'll reduce that one's
Especially
defense as well.
Especially
in
if
the
it
rules
sunders the
says
first
that-
shield, so it would like go through it and keep going.
Yeah, and furthermore, I don't think there's anything in the rules that says that if you parry an arc weapon attack, it stops the attack.
Right, okay. We'll go with that. Just understand that's going to work for the enemies versus the players too. Okay, who next?
Me.
All right.
I'm gonna try and lash this motherfucker's shield out of his hands.
Okay, roll
I'll
me
lash and pull.
roll me a deafness check.
That was not the right
And
roll.
it will roll
That
might
works.
against you.
Mine's
And
12.
it rolled an 18. There is a standard shield now sitting in your space. So in
Should I
this,
pick it up and then use it while lashing?
as if your lash weapon is a one-handed weapon, yes.
I believe it is.
Okay. And that shield has not
Oh,
used its
yeah.
parry yet.
That's assuming you're able to grab the shield out of thin air. Knowing
I
Vicky's
didn't,
probably
so I
gonna
have to go
make you pick it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pick it up in a bit.
Oops, there we go. Does that
That's
still...
an action, I think so.
Yeah, but hey, you have a parry.
Yeah, shield. Okay. Who next? Everybody?
I'm going to Wrathbolt the Eye again.
Okay. You're going to get the +2 from Navi.
Lash weapons are indeed one-handed.
Yeah,
That
okay.
is a let's say 19, 20, 27.
27?
Damn.
Damn.
That's a Zeke roll.
I rolled a 19, then I get a +5, so that
And then
brings
you
up
get the
to
+2 from Navi.
24. Okay, so 20.
All right. This thing crumples into a pile of bones.
Well, that was quick. Make sure you send me
No.
the fragments.
Remember how scared of one of those you were at the beginning of this?
I was thinking about that, yeah.
Like, damn, look how far we've
Send
come.
me some fragments.
But here's the thing that bothers me. Its body is still there.
I have a bomb.
Its eye is destroyed. Stone locks don't work like that.
Anybody else, or is it their turn?
I'm going to use my move action to go ahead and go into this area here.
Now that means if that motherfucker gets back up, who's right?
All
Run
right.
away in panic.
Oh, would Navi automatically recall to me?
You can recall her if you want.
Okay.
I'm not going to call that an action. Unless it said so on the item card. I don't remember how I did that one.
I don't believe so.
Alrighty. Doopity.
Oh! Okay, I was not aware she had that ability. Noted.
All right. Against Zeke, basic strike with a sword swipe. That would be a 22. Parry. All right. Then this will be jump attack. Fucking god.
I swear
21.
you rolled another nat 20.
No.
Okay.
As a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
So 21. That will do 4 hearts of damage.
We roll a grit check, which is an 8. And an injury,
All right.
which is that's a 15.
15
Oh,
on
so
a
it-
light injury.
Okay. Start to say, I swear if it's an armor crash.
No. 15 on a light
a broken
injury.
arm.
I need you to roll a d20 again.
Oh, that's a 7.
That'll be your right arm.
At this point, I will have my hair hold my shield for me.
Okay. Grasping tresses. You're allowed crunch as the arm is like dangling limply.
Bleh.
I'll get to that in a second, Amanda. Jump attack, Nataru.
Hi,
15.
fucker. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. That will be 4 hearts of damage.
What the fuck?
Jump attack
It just did 4 hearts to me.
I know.
on Zayla. That will be
Jump attack on me.
that will be a 6.
That is a miss.
Your momentary fortress is still down as well. That's a 24-hour down.
Yep.
All right. And then we have movement. We have 1 extra move, 1 extra move, 1 extra move, and 1 end attack.
I'm not really happy
Fuck.
with the situation.
No.
So that was my nat 20. Zeke, that'll be 3 hearts of damage.
Bye.
I think we should get out of here.
Portals are still open. Player
That
turn.
doesn't mean they won't follow us.
I'm gonna drop a
Yeah.
bomb in this square and leave.
Okay.
That square, I mean, not the area.
Battlefield area.
Let me read something here.
Where is my props? I need my bomb prop. All right. This has... Can I... Oh, apparently I can't do that with props. I can only do it with characters. It sucks. Okay, well, it has 2 hearts of damage. It has 2 hearts of durability. Damage.
So I'm going to use Zan's Twilight Grasp on all of these things in this battlefield so they can't run from the bomb. And I believe they have to make deafness checks. Let me double check that real quick. Where's my damn window? There it is.
I think I didn't use the bomb on the Stelnox.
All creatures in a battlefield area you can see must make a deafness check. On success, to take 1 heart of dark damage. On failure, they take 2 hearts of damage and suffer full body restraint until the beginning of your next turn.
And that's everything in the battlefield area?
Yep, all
Okay,
that I can
you
see.
said deafness?
Yep.
Okay. All right, I'm going to line these up here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Failures will go to the left. First one, deafness. That is a 2. Second one, deafness. That is an 18. Third one, deafness. That is a 17. Fourth one, deafness. That is a 19. Fifth
Damn.
one, deafness. This is a fucking nat 20. Okay. So only one of those succeeded. Give me the damage again.
What's that?
Give me the damage again.
Oh, damage. On failure, it's 2 hearts. And on success, it's 1 heart.
1 heart. Okay. And what's the other condition on failure?
They are full body restrained until the beginning of my next turn.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Give me a moment.
No running from that bomb, boys.
That's kind of important. Give me a moment. Please load the thing, Owlbear. Thank you.
No, it refuses.
We'll make a dat bigger. I know Yeti in particular will appreciate this music.
It's a really good track.
Unless you didn't play back in this era. Soul Calibur
What
2.
is it? I wouldn't remember.
I'm
I
down.
played
Okay.
Soul
Got
Calibur
it.
2, but I wouldn't remember the music from it.
See, I knew it sounded familiar, but I could not place it.
I felt this was good for like a crypt cathedral kind of battle. All right, is that everyone?
The bomb would also explode from the spell.
Not done
Would-
anything
would it
this
not?
turn, I don't
Oh,
think.
this is very true. So bomb is 2 hearts of damage.
Oh, I thought it had 2 turns before it went off.
Well, you did. Zayla damaged it, so.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know. Let me look at the bomb card.
Yep, I'm gonna have to look it up. Give me a moment.
Yes, it's 2 hearts.
All right, 2 hearts of damage to all already. So we're gonna go ahead and doopa doopa. That was a good little combo there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go. And that's gonna be boom. Big chunkity.
Well, they're not dead, but they're not happy.
All right, anybody else?
Yeah, Zayla, if you don't have any plans coming up for this next turn, let's see where I'm here. 1, 2. I'm going to harmonious geomancy a wall between.
Okay. That will make this area obscured for the purposes of attacking Zayla then. So we'll do that.
Well, that's right, because this is technically a wall right there too. So if you did it right, you could probably just box the whole area in.
You're in Twilight, you can see.
Well, it's not. This isn't smoke obscure. This is just for the purposes of attacking. All attacks on Zayla will have a snag. Well, since you built that wall around her.
Oh, okay. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. Who next?
I believe I went.
Did you?
Did you pick up the shield?
Oh no, I pick up shield. Give me shield.
Okay. You get a +2 to your defense, and you have 1 parry that negates any attack. And you can do that as a reaction.
Write that down.
It'll be under the standard shield rules in the gear section.
So +2 to defense. Wait.
You're gonna really enjoy that shield. Trust me. I
It's
love
very
my hand
nice.
Okay.
Like,
Speaking of which,
no, you're not.
Stalfos is attacking Nataru. That's an 11.
Yeah, no, it doesn't hit.
Okay, these 4 are restrained and can't go. This one's going to attempt to attack Zayla. This will be with a snag because of the harmonious geomancy, and that will be a 13 after the snag.
That is a miss.
Alrighty. This one is dogging Zeke's heels over here. Going to attempt a regular strike, and that's a nat 1.
Oh, thank God.
All right, and 1 extra move, and that is the end of the enemy turns.
In Skyfire.
In Skyfire, and that is a minimum of 2 hearts damage, right?
It is indeed.
Dead.
4 Stalfos Knights down. Who next?
Hey, can I do Soothing Darkness in a battle?
Yeah, as an action.
Okay. I would like to use my action to Soothing Darkness his arm so he no longer feels the effect
Okay.
of it and doesn't affect his combat.
All right, so as long as Twig maintains this, you are not suffering from your broken arm. If she releases it or if she poofs, you gain the injury back. You technically still have the injury, but it's suppressed. Who next?
It's like an adrenaline rush, you don't feel the pain.
So.
Or next.
No, ever.
Who wants to go?
Did I already go this turn? I can't
Nope.
remember.
No,
New turn.
It was a new turn.
You and
Okay.
Nataru still have your. Don't go over there. Don't go over there, Amanda.
Nope.
You will teleport.
I'm not in the thing, I'm just going like right here so I am illuminated.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would like to attempt to disarm it to get it to
Wait,
lose its
literally?
shield. I mean, if that'll count.
Okay, are you aiming for its shield or its sword?
Shoulder
I
socket.
You know what? I am going to aim for its sword.
Okay.
Now, what would I roll there?
It depends on what you're doing it with. What ability or attack or weapon or what are you using to do it? Are you trying to shoot it out of the hand with a wrath bolt? Are you trying to use your mana crush to do it? Like, because that's going to affect what I have you roll.
It would be an attack stun.
I'm going to do an attack stunt.
Okay, if you're-
and try to, or whatever it is that I would be able to do to like use the master sword to like, what's the word for it?
Say
You're
either
fine.
attack stunt or combat trick.
To flourish. Do like a flourish.
Okay.
To try and smack it out of its hand.
If you're trying to disarm without damage, that'll be a combat trick. If you're trying to chop off the arm, cause damage, and get it disarmed, that'll be an attack stunt. Attack stunt causes damage, but it has a wager.
Right. I will try the attack stunt. I haven't tried one for a while.
Okay, so if you're going to try to chop off his arm, if you fail, it is going to get a free swipe and it will topple you. If you accept this, you can continue. If you want to change your action, you can.
So is this a check or an attack?
This is an attack.
Okay. I'll go ahead and try it.
Okay, roll it.
It's an 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm not getting any other bonuses, so no, that's a 13. I think I failed.
Actions. I'm going to look up attack stunt real quick just to make sure I'm refreshed on the rules.
I think you're right. The attack's an extra effective wager.
Yep. Okay. It is going to parry, which will cause the attack to fail, and it will topple you.
Okay.
All right,
Are
who
you
next?
doing the sideways shield as like it's used as
It's used as
but still
parry.
has the defense?
Yeah, that's.
That's actually a good idea.
I wanted a visual indicator of whether or not the thing has its shield, so. Nataru, I think you're the last one.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and take the sword out of the Southwest Knight's hand to my left with my lash weapon
Okay, are you just trying to grab the weapon away from it?
and fling it very far away.
Okay. That'll just be a combat trick. That'll be a deafness check on you.
Deafness. No, that's one above my deafness. Fuck you.
All right, that's a fail.
I failed.
No.
Okay. So it's able to kind of like shift out of the way, and you're not able to get a hold of the sword. All right, enemy turn then.
Ouch.
Do you have any purviews that could change that?
Pouting is a free
No.
action.
+2? Oh.
I don't. I mean, I can like I have respecting ritual and tradition, maintaining proper etiquette, and judging merit in another.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if those are gonna.
Nataru, this one's gonna try to
No.
shield bash you as a combat trick to try to topple you. I'm gonna have this
Okay.
I'm gonna have this be a contest. It's might versus your deafness.
Okay.
Or actually, no, I'll let you choose might, deafness, or grit on this one, depending on how you want to defend.
I want to do. Well, okay, so I think I'm gonna choose grit because it's
Okay.
my highest roll.
It's gonna roll might. You both rolled a
No.
15.
Okay.
Rollies.
Weapon lock. Yep, we're
Rollies?
gonna roll it again. Yep.
Monster Hunter Wilds
Another
clutch.
Okay, this one was a 9. Okay,
Yeah.
so it is going to shield bash you and topple you. This will not cause damage.
Oh look, the shield is on top of my head.
Oh, you know we can fix that. Hold on,
Oh yeah, thank
because
you.
I have figured out how to make the attach function actually work properly.
Yay.
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go.
I appreciate.
All right,
it.
Zayla and Nataru toppled. All right, Stalfo's trying to swipe at Zayla. There is the Harmonious Geomancy, but there is also the topple. I'm going to say that those are going to cancel out. Regular swipe. Fucking, of course, it's a nat 20.
Sorry, Zayla.
Parried. There it is.
From Topple?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't require a roll.
Dick.
All right.
You just say you
Actually, if you're laying down, you can still like put your shield in front of you last second.
Yeah. So, Nataru, this is going to be an attack coming from you. It's going to have an edge because you're toppled. Well, it's good because that was a nat 1. It's still only going to be an 8.
Yay. Fuck you.
All right. This one's going to run over, attack assist, and jump attack. So +2. That's going to be a 23.
Oh yeah.
4 hearts of damage.
All right. Indomitable.
Mm-hmm.
Success. Injury. I swear to fucking
Severe injury. What you got?
a 4.
4 armor crash.
Yeah, I fucking know.
Damn it.
Player turn. Now, I will mention you can still cast spells. You can still, make attacks. Attacks will be at a snag. You don't get any defense bonus from your speed rating. So Zayla, you'll have a -2 to your defense since you're fast. While toppled, but you can anything that doesn't require a roll doesn't suffer from being toppled, but you can't move. So if Nataru wants to reach out and Ferrari's wind tunnel somebody out of the battlefield area, you can do that because that doesn't require
Yeah, I'm
a
thinking
roll.
about it.
Like,
Zayla,
Yeah.
You're over here.
do you wish to be Ferrari'd?
you can also use your bubble thing that you have.
Alright, then I'm gonna do Shield of Love on
That's what it's called. You can do.
Zayla, Zeke, and Twig. Get shielded, bitches.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I love you too, Mom.
I'm only over here bleeding out with a broken arm. It's fine.
No, take it!
But you don't feel the broken arm right now.
Right.
Oh,
So
true.
Zayla, Zeke, and Twig.
No broken arm in your
Yeah.
mind.
Okay. You're so blessed. We feel so blessed right now. Where's Twig?
Hashtag blessed.
Nice.
There you are.
Hashtag blessed.
You have
I don't
a
know what
Twig.
drugs
You
that
have a
was.
giant bubble. There you go.
Yes.
Make sure you click yourself and not the
Yeah.
bubble. All right. Make this one a little bit bigger for Zeke so you can click your token easier. All right. So that was Natara. That was your action. Unfortunately, you can't move, so that'll be the end of your turn.
It's fine.
Who go next?
I'm gonna move over here, and Twig should probably do the same
Okay.
because I'm going to fire a second Skyfire
Oh.
Okay.
at these two.
All right. That's one dead bitch, and the other one is a deafness check. Right.
It is. Let's see. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Yep, deafness check.
Alrighty, it has failed the deafness check. What
It's
happens?
a burning injury.
Alrighty, it is fleshless, so there's nothing to burn.
I might have to scoot and get another drink.
All right, that is
attack.
Zayla and Twig.
I should be able to hear you guys.
I would like to try and swipe its legs to knock it down toppled.
Oh, combat trick. Okay. Let me look at the rules real quick. This may still have a snag because you're toppled. Ailments, toppled. Snag on all attack rolls and checks involving might and deafness, which this would be considered a
gotcha.
deafness check. So I'll allow you
Okay.
to revise your action.
Okay, so I'm going to.
None of it's an
just get
aura
my-
to check, so
Okay.
you scream at them loud enough to scare them and fall over.
I mean, aura as deception. Hey, come here real quick. And then he gets close enough and you yank him down.
Just
Does this
stick
smell
my
like chloroform to you?
just stick my finger in his eye holes, pull him down like a bowling ball.
Okay. Zeke, what you doing?
I did the Skyfire.
Skyfire, right. Those the two. Okay. That means Twig is left.
Mama's still toppled. I am going to Harmonious Geomancy with the Stalnox's bones.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna put a
I'm
wall
sorry, what?
right there
Twig?
with the Stalnox's bones.
Twig, I'm gonna do something special for you because that's super creative.
Oh.
Give me a
Oh.
moment. You have a.
Can I puppet him?
You will have a Stalnox with one heart. Take your turn with it.
That's amazing.
I'm going to attack this one.
Did you
Okay.
just top armor the Stalnox?
That's
Now,
awesome.
I will say, it does have a movement speed of slow, so it needs its action to move, but it does have the bone toss.
Oh
Which
yeah,
is
let's
ranged.
Bone toss at it.
All right, go ahead and roll it with the attack bonus of the bone toss.
I don't know what the attack bonus is.
It's
but
on the
was a
card
nat
that I just
20.
sent you,
Oh,
Wow.
you sent me a card.
or in the chat.
Fuck yeah. Well, either way, it was a nat 20, so...
Oh god, that's a 32 to hit. I think this thing's getting hit. It does not have a shield, so it's going to be forced to use one of its side steps.
Oh my god, I love you guys. I hear you guys talking about chloroform. Oh my
All right, is that everyone?
Talk about chloroform. And I was like, Chris, do you like chloroform?
Does this smell like...
I like how the
poison?
description just says extremely dangerous.
So I get one attack, or it just has one heart?
It just has one heart, so I'll do this,
Cool.
and I'll open this up too, so that way you can actually see what it's got.
Jesus Christ.
All right, that was really fun. You use the Stalnox's bones. That's really cool. Okay. Alrighty.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Go ahead.
And you took your turn to do the Shield of Love. Well, unfortunately, you're still standing here, so it's gonna swipe. These things are not that smart, so that's an edge. Okay, that is gonna be 13 plus 17 to hit.
Yes.
2 hearts of damage.
Fuck.
This one's still scrapping with Zayla. It's gonna roll at a snag since you're up now. For its regular attack, that's 11, 12, 13, 15.
That is a hit, I believe.
Okay, you no longer have the -2 to your defense because you have your standing again.
Right. My defense is
You
15.
also have
Yeah, it's a
the
hit.
shield of love.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right. That's a miss then.
Well, it won't be a miss. It just absorbs 1 heart of damage.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought I'd give me like a +2 to mine. But
So-
that's,
If that still hits, that's going to absorb the shield of the shield of love will absorb 1 heart, and you'll take 1 heart.
okay.
All right. Dogged pursuit. Zeke. This will be a normal attack, and that is a 22.
Fuck.
Yep, that hits.
All right, that is going to be 3 hearts of damage.
But filling my role as tank, I see.
Right. Okay. That is the end of enemy turn. Twig, you can move and then use your action to puppet Stalnox.
Okay.
Okay.
Many much wolfing.
I'm actually gonna move over here, and then I am going to bring him over here, and that will be his turn.
Okay.
I'm going to recommend if y'all can those assholes into this and then move out of this space, I would recommend doing so.
Oh, you're gonna flatten their asses.
Direction to get up eventually.
Yeah.
You can also teleport yourself out, Nataru.
Shit, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go wee.
If you teleport, you will no longer be toppled.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah,
teleporting
I'm
over here.
going
that
to
tracks. That makes sense.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna try
strong
to
thing.
flip this thing over there.
Okay. This will be a deafness check.
That one.
Or yeah,
Okay.
Zeke, if you want to just shove the other asshole into that space.
Yeah, I'm fucking swapping back to whirlwind defense. Also, by the way.
Okay.
Oh shit, it might move. Cause his
Yes.
his action was moving. He has no speed.
So, in that case, oops, you even made it bigger, and I still fucked up. In that case,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't-
Shield of Love should have activated, so you're gonna take 1 less heart of damage from that last attack.
oh yeah, that's right.
My bad.
I mean, they all do at least 2 hearts of damage. So
Yeah, because they're all calamity buffed now.
No, what?
Yeah, all of the monsters have been calamity buffed twice. There's been 2 blood moons. So one of them was an extra heart of damage, one of them was an extra heart of health.
I'm gonna try and do a combat. Can a combat trick affect more than one enemy?
I
If it's
think you have.
performed with a lash weapon.
I think. You know what? Let me look. You guys have so many good questions. Hold on. Actions. Combat trick. Use a cunning. Okay. Choose a target and state the intention of your combat trick. If you're using an arc weapon and it can target 2 enemies, then I would say you can target 2 people with the combat trick.
Okay.
Because you're using your arc weapon
I would
specifically.
have accepted it if you said no, because Raw says no. But with it makes sense with an arc weapon. If
With
you
an
can
arc,
hit
well,
two
it's because
things, should be able
you
to-
define what you're using to do it. So if it's one of your abilities, one of your attacks, one of your weapons. So if you're using an arc weapon says target 2. So your combat trick would target 2. You're gonna try to trip him? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and wide swing this chain scythe and sweep both of these guys' legs out from under them.
Alrighty, single deafness check to get both of them.
Come on! Oh, I rolled an 8.
Okay,
What is your deafness?
11.
and that is
Oh,
not an
okay,
attack,
I'm gonna go kill.
so it is not
Right,
something
so
that they can parry or sidestep. So you're being really smart about these, because they can only parry or sidestep something that uses an attack roll.
Yep.
So these 2 are
I
toppled.
had the Raider fantasy. I know how it goes.
Who next?
I'll take this one.
That was Zayla. That was Zeke. Was that Nataru? I
did
think
a
so.
thing.
So just Twig.
Oh, this is my turn?
Yep.
Oh, fuck yeah.
No, I thought you used
Come
your turn
on
to
and
move
slam.
the Stalnox.
Oh, I did.
think-
I did.
I thought that was last. Oh no. Yeah, you're
No.
right.
That's
Yeah,
the whole
okay,
reason I
okay.
tried to topple them, so they wouldn't be able to move away
Then
from
that
the
means
Stalnox.
it is enemy turn.
Come on and slam.
They're
And
going to
welcome
use
the
their
ball.
turns to get back up, as one might expect. I'm gonna make a roll real quick.
I know, tough decision, right? Meta
Please tell me
gameplay
this one
versus
comes in
meta
defense.
gameplay.
Please tell me this one comes up in defense.
It's going to be an insight check, and it actually did succeeded in an insight check. So it's going to come over here and try to swipe at Twig,
Okay,
which
I'm
is
left.
a
Bitch.
12 to hit
Against
your defense.
my defense. Yeah, no, it doesn't hit me.
Okay, that's a miss. That's player turn again, since none of them could go.
Alright. Come on and slam.
Oh boy, big old body
Welcome to the
slam,
jam.
toppling that
Bam.
shit. So
Everything
Stalnox will be
is-
toppled,
Everything in this battle area takes 5 hearts of damage.
which means both of those die.
Just a big old pile of bones over there now.
Yeah.
Well, it still has
Bell's
1
gonna
heart. It's
come
just toppled for
over
the turn. And that was my action.
and use Mana Crush on this thing, and that way I can
Ooh.
ready that thing for Zeke to just one-shot it.
Okay, and that's is that a check by you or by it?
Yeah, let me. I just looked at it and I just forgot to. So,
I won't be
Oh
able to
God,
one
that's
shot it
exactly
anyway
how my
because
brain
it still has both a parry and a sidestep.
okay, where are you? There we go. Your insight versus their deafness. Success, they are crushed in a cocoon of mana, taking 3 hearts of damage. On failure, they avoid the brunt of the assault and take only 1 heart.
Okay, you said deafness check?
Yes, insight versus deafness.
Okay,
Oh, whoa! No, get back in that box.
give me a second.
Christ, don't fly.
No, I don't want it. You can't
Get back in
make
that
me.
box.
Get back in the box.
You.
What's in the box?
That's so rude, Mags.
Going
fuck
back
is
into
in the
the
box?
going back into the
Okay.
Lego box you crawled out of.
And you said deafness. I gotta refresh that. Okay, deafness check.
No.
That is an 8 under
Look.
10, so it is a success. You said 1 heart of damage?
Yep.
All right.
One step closer to death, at least.
And I'm about to...
That's a break. Oh, sorry.
God damn it!
Yeah, man.
One was so casual, the other was so aggressive.
Full send on that one.
It's just because he
Did
can
I-
scream and I can't.
I
Did
learned
do
to
anything this turn?
No, it's your turn
Uh,
again.
Yeah.
You have a turn now.
I'm gonna slap this mo. Actually, you know, I'm gonna try and take a shield out of his hand again.
Okay, disarm the shield. Deafness check, please.
Before that happens, I'm gonna run over and try and full body restrain it.
Well,
with
what
a
did
grapple.
we say about before that happens when somebody's trying to take a turn? Discuss.
Okay, would you
What
like me
were
to
you gonna
full
do?
body restrain it to give you a bonus on taking the shield away?
Sure, why the fuck not?
Okay, Zeke, mic
what's-
check.
What is it? Okay.
8.
Okay, full body restrained. You will get a major bonus, Nataru.
4, right?
Yep, +4 to your roll, or -4 if it's a check, which will bring that down to a 12.
I got a 20.
Well, like I said, it's in your favor. So deafness check, that brings that down to a 12.
Oh. I forgot how that worked for a
Yep.
second.
What's your deafness?
Yay. I think it is 12. It is 12.
Okay, special success. You yank it out. Well, I would say ordinarily you'd be able to catch it, but you're already holding a shield. So,
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I am the
all right, who next?
It flies and flips and slides neatly into her pack.
Into her pack. There you go. Put a shield. Put a standard shield in your inventory. There you go.
Do you want me to do that? I
Yeah.
can.
So creative.
I'm doing
One in
it.
your hand, one in your pack. Who next?
I'm doing it.
Double fisting over here.
Who is that everybody?
Did Twig go?
I
No, you
used
just used the
enough
device
to
back.
kill the other 2.
Slamity.
Right. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Enemy turn.
Curse Slamity.
Gonna try to seek out what it thinks is the weakest target, Zayla.
I'm
Jump
I'm
attack.
full body
Oh
restraint.
no, you're restraining it. Hold on. Okay, so it's gonna have to try to might contest versus you to get out of
I'm
this,
straight up bear hugging it right
and that's
now.
probably no. Well, that's a fail anyways. It only has a might of 10. So,
I'm going to wiggle.
player turn.
Zayla, do
Yeah.
something. Wait, hold on. What else can the Stalnox do? I'm curious.
Stand up.
No. Or Big Slam, but you know, we don't want to do that right now.
Well, it's gonna have to stand up. Then it's gonna have to move. Then it's gonna have to slam. It's gonna take 3 turns.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
I'm just gonna
Taru
wrap it.
is... Yeah, okay.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you Wrath Bolt, and then I'll do my damage depending on what your Wrath Bolt does.
Okay. And I can't
we're gonna
sidestep because I'm hugging it.
I'm gonna give that an edge because of the full body restraint. Could be like a Goku headlock situation, you know, like.
It's an 18 anyway.
Yeah, that's gonna hit, and that will
Give us
do
a
a heart of
cannon,
damage.
please.
Nataru.
Alright, I'm gonna boop it with my trident. No, actually, I'm just gonna use the lash weapon. Sorry.
Okay,
Wait, I forgot to add my bonus. Shit.
That's fine, just
plus
add it now.
That's 17.
17. All right. That's a dead bitch. It crumbles in your arms.
Hell yeah.
Finally.
Slip through my fingers.
Wait,
All right.
Wait.
the Stalnox
What?
didn't die. Does that mean I just have a pet Stalnox now?
Would you like to see what you have, Twig?
Yes.
You have a
Yes.
new ability. As an action, you can summon Stalnox bones around yourself, and look in the chat. This is what they do. This will be considered super heavy armor. With mechanical motion, you have a Stalnox mech. However, it can only take 1 heart of damage before it completely falls apart, and you can't summon it again for the rest of that fight.
Okay.
So if you get
That's
hit while you are in that armor, it will take the damage for you and then fall apart. Damage will not carry over.
So it's
If
like a
I-
mobile Montero Fortress.
So if it breaks and I eat those pieces, does it next time it gets summoned? Is it missing pieces?
It will have only 4 uses of the bone throw instead of 5. If you eat another one, it will only have 3. If that goes down to 0,
Okay, good
it will
to
be
know.
gone.
Good to know.
All right.
The important questions.
Let me go into this. Actually, use this one. All right. You now have a Stalnox mech.
Josh,
Fuck
fine.
yeah.
Amanda, I'm going to send you the token for that, so that way you can spawn it yourself.
Okay.
Y'all have fun.
No, I'm having a brain fart.
I was busy being friendly with the Yiga.
And I did this as 4 squares by 4 squares.
Is there anything to the left, Zeke? Get off me.
I mean, there's
No.
this stuff.
As you
Not the
defeat the
door.
last undead, the door to the north does rumble open.
Fuck. Can we please?
go
Oh well, no. Hold on. We get
Oh,
we
go-
get
no,
a combat
go
and
do
stuff,
it.
right?
You're out of combat, so your HP goes back up.
You're back up to
whatever
everybody's
max
back up to
is,
full
assuming-
hearts. Combat did end.
Assuming you're not wounded, yeah, you go back up to your max.
Yep.
I want to check this book to see if there's anything important about it.
It seems to be haphazard scribbles. Also, the shield of love will go away.
Oh, but I was blessed.
But I was blessed.
I gotta pee, I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I was reading over the Soul Companion stuff, and it turns out the Korok that I picked was
Yeah.
fucking perfect
Yeah?
because the Soul Companion does take on physical characteristics of the Battle Princess.
Hey.
And Notaro is orange, and my leaf is orange.
Ah.
Hell yeah.
Um,
You got
It's-
no glasses.
Zeke, this is hard for you to make out. There's a lot of big words.
He's not stupid.
Go ahead and roll me insight.
I'll help.
Just big.
Zeke's gonna walk away.
I'm gonna read it.
I've
I'm gonna
offended
read it.
Zeke.
I'm gonna read it.
He may
I
or
wanna
may not
read
have
it.
rolled a 19.
Oh boy.
You tried.
I'm gonna read it.
Okay, roll me insight.
Okay.
Watch it also be
I
a
is
really high
fucking
roll.
11, and my insight is 11, so fuck you.
You recognize the word amalgamation.
That's it. I'm a
Oh
princess.
shit!
I read.
No, that's the super boss that we fought to cleanse the sanctuary tile.
Oh, fucking you're right. They created it? What the fuck?
I had to come
The,
from somewhere.
the wild nightmare flesh monster was created. Who'd have guessed?
Also, I want to look in here. I want to look in here.
Uh,
What's in there?
you know what?
Why are
Roll
you
me a
searching the
D20.
crying angel tomb?
I fucking hate the
Fuck.
fact that Zeke is not
That's a 20.
stupid, but he still has an insight of 10,
Oh,
so
boy.
he still couldn't read it as on brand.
Nataro, green rupee. You get 1 rupee.
Ah, yeah.
Zeke,
take it.
your ring of fortune is buzzing this way.
So now I have 230. Fuck you.
Are
Excuse me.
these movable, openable lids?
I think those are either altars or rugs. I can't tell.
Oh, they look like sarcophagi
Yeah,
to me.
Do they?
Yeah, because they've got cracks
Because
in them. Look.
there's gold ones over here that have
Okay, not a rug
like
then.
gold benches.
Oh,
in
these
front
are
of them.
coffers. These are not sarcophagi. These are big ass like coffers and shit.
Okay. Well, in that case,
Nah.
you're gonna have to give me a second then.
I
Cook
don't
up
like.
some-
Hang,
Cook up some
hang on.
things.
yeah, did you notice what I noticed with these? I don't like how these are missing what these have.
What?
What
Oh
do you
my
mean?
god, you
The
right.
fuck?
Look.
Are you talking about what?
There's darkness here. There's color here.
Oh, I did notice that, but I just
I
didn't
hate
pay
that.
much mind.
I overanalyze, man.
No, you're fine. Ow, my brain is melting.
Stop having a melty brain.
It's not my fucking
Sorry.
fault.
Having to load things. Give me a moment.
Oh boy, no.
Freeze your brain.
Wait, it's
I don't
not.
actually know
just-
how.
It's not just this that's missing. It's also all of
Yeah.
these.
Uh,
See how it's
I
dark
like that.
like this is?
I don't like
I mean,
it.
it could just be lighting, but we know Vince.
I just had a
Scary.
flashback of Zeke walking into this room. I picture him seeing the trail of blood on the ground and being like, "Huh, look at that!" And he walks forward and sees the Stalnox's feet, and then looks up like, "Uh-oh."
Okay.
These
Need to
will
get him
not be good.
There we go. My arsenal of things.
Suppose I
Arsenal
can
of many
dispel him
things.
now.
Okay. All right, I will say that you can open them.
The coffins. Are we opening the coffins? Why are we opening the coffins?
Oh, they're coffers.
Oh, they're coffers. Oh, well,
Maybe
there's
that's
also-
because of
there's
the
gold
way they
ones.
look, they have to be coffers.
Excuse me. God damn
Two
it.
gold ones in this room.
there are gold ones in that room.
Yes.
Yeah,
the
right
north and
here
south.
and
Oh,
here.
okay.
That's what sold the coffer idea to me.
That have
Is how
Dwimmer
many there are.
benches.
Okay, so
But
I'll check out this top one then.
Okay.
I'm gonna check out this one.
Let me get back on the map. So. Okay.
Now that
Maybe-
we have established their coffers, how crazy is my ring going?
Now that it's caught up. Okay. So you're each opening them, right?
Yes.
Click. You may prone, jump, or brace.
Shit.
I will brace.
Brace.
I will also brace.
Okay, Zeke, that is a 15. Yours will be a flame trap. Brace will be a snag. So you will roll your deafness check with a snag.
Oh my
That
god, I rolled a
seems so
7 and a
mean.
2.
A 7 and
Oh
a
my
2.
God.
Oh,
Awesome.
okay. So
Second lowest
no
score.
burn injury for you. Zayla, you are bracing. Your trap is 11. That is a swinging blade. Yours is neutral. So you will roll a deafness check neutral.
Oh, deafness. Now I gotta get a 13. No, yeah, 13. I got 12. Yes.
Good shit. Okay, you're able to
barely.
I don't know how you brace. Maybe the momentary fortress flickered into existence for a second. But you are now able to open the chests.
Stick.
Zeke?
Maybe she braced for impact and the trap malfunctions last second and
Just
stopped
kind
just
of
short of it.
it drops to the floor.
I see it as when I brace, I move back just far enough. The blade's like 2 inches from my nose.
Or you're just too short for it to hit. All right, Zeke, you found a pouch of magic powder.
Oh, awesome.
The...
That looks handy.
Uh-huh. Zayla, you found a bundle of 2 silver arrows.
Ooh, sick. I'm gonna give those to Zeke.
All right, let me make sure I mark these so I know which ones you have. Here we go. This is a fantastic mark. We'll just use that. There you go.
Now that
Hey,
Zeke
get
has
out of here
been
with that.
Okay.
Now that he's been made aware that they are trapped, he will check this one for traps first.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll me insight. Natari, what you doing down there? 4.
I'm checking the books.
Checking the books. Okay.
Oh, I check books.
Boogie books.
That was
Find a
really
Rosetta
fucking
Stone.
smooth what you just did there, Amanda.
Oh, did you see my fuck up?
Yeah, no, I was watching you float. Just
And I was like, oh wait, shit, no,
It's-
this way.
it was so smooth.
Meow.
Alrighty. Let me see. I think you already have that. Can everybody recite to me which recipes you already have?
I don't know.
I think Asplin would be the first I would ask.
Flash jelly, flash balloon, flash fairy, and magic powder, and flash fire, and flash frost.
Okay.
You said flash balloon?
Yep.
What the hell is that?
Do you
It
also
has
you also have Scimitar of Twilight recipe and Calamity Edge recipe, right?
Yes.
Okay, give me a moment. Doopa 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 doopa.
Didn't we also buy the fierce deity recipe?
Yes.
I think so, yes. Okay, let me get back down to here, because I am on the wrong...
Yeah, I had so for the record, I have the recipe for flash balloon. I haven't made one yet, so I don't have the item card.
Also, there is the concept that leaving Needle alive would deprive us of one of Valeric's favors. Well,
Fuck him right
more of an opportunity cost kind of thing.
But
right now.
imagine if we brought one to him alive.
Nataru,
Yeah.
I am going to give you a choice.
Why'd you say that so sinisterly?
I'm going to have you choose water or earth.
She would choose water.
Water. Would you choose sword or shield?
Shield.
Shield.
I knew it
I
was
need you to
scared.
choose 1, 2, or 3.
2.
2?
Mhm.
Alrighty.
Very middle of the road. I like it.
You have learned a new spell.
Oh, jeez. What? Remedy. Ooh.
This is any target that you can see. 1
Okay.
MP, remove all ailments.
What ails you?
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
Really, what else?
Rivali's ale
I'm
is now
losing
ready.
it.
Oh, shut up.
That was actually really well done, Amanda.
God damn it. Rivali's ale. Fucking okay. Moving back over, Zeke, you didn't find any traps. Azalea, what you doing?
Excuse me.
I'm going to inspect this for traps.
Okay, insight.
Because if any of them are going to be traps, it's going to be the gold ones. I got an 18.
18. You don't see anything.
Oh, God, I don't trust it, though.
Twig, what you doing?
I saw them open your boxes. I want to open your box.
Okay, Twig opens the box.
You're not gonna
No
see anything.
hesitation.
She doesn't know what traps are.
Okay.
Open your box.
Open your box. Okay, give me a moment. You will find another Stonebuster.
Right.
Hey!
Done 2 in 1 session. That's awesome.
Okay. Zeke, are you opening yours?
I am.
Okay.
Did anyone open this one yet?
I don't believe
Does
so.
anybody want to?
Okay, let me mark this one.
I'm checking the gold ones here, so.
Zeke, bag with 100 rupees.
Oh, nice.
Nobody wants it.
Hey, money.
Oh, you know what? I bet this motherfucker's trapped. Because this one was.
Okay, Zayla, what you doing?
I'm gonna open it.
Click.
Yep, that's what I was expecting. I am going to.
Notice how the expensive looking ones were both trapped.
I'm gonna go prone this time.
Prone. All right, I will roll your trap, and it is a one that is a darts trap. Prone will give you an edge on your deafness check.
Sick.
Ooh.
Success. Got
All
an
right.
11 and a 12.
You dive to the floor and dodge the darts.
And now open the box.
Open the box.
The one thing I don't
Zayla,
like
you
is
find an
these
empty bottle.
candles.
Nice.
That's a rare find.
All right, everybody go ahead and
Indeed.
move where you would like to do before we do our next round of stuff.
Was this one open?
It is
Wait,
not
no, Zeke
opened.
Zeke just opened this one.
Yes, and I'm about to mark that as
100
open.
rupees, yeah.
Okay, if nobody's opened this one, I'm gonna open it.
Click.
Oh,
Need you to.
And she gonna die.
You are going to choose
Yo.
prone, jump, or brace.
Zeke,
These
come
are
back to the
sarcophagi.
box.
I will jump, but flavor it as fly.
Okay, jump, and this is going to be a 5, which is a snare trap. Jump will give you an edge on your might check.
Wow.
So you're gonna roll might with an edge. What'd you get?
I failed
Wow.
both.
You failed both. Okay.
Got a 19
and a
19 and an
As
18.
as Twig
I might
opens
have
this
5.
thing, you just see it's just a flash, and the lid closes with Twig inside.
You hear?
Damn
Here.
it.
Twig, you are fully restrained.
Oh, Natara would feel this, so I'm gonna go full
Yeah.
mom mode. Hold on.
The sudden panic. All right, Mama Bear, fish.
My child.
Okay, Okay, Zeke is all the way fucking down here. All right. This
Let's-
seems to be an altar of sorts. You see various
and I'm opening the
wilted
box.
flowers across the stonework.
Twig, you're an idiot.
There is a depiction of something familiar there.
Did you press F?
Familiar in what way?
Did you pay your respects?
God damn it.
No, I pressed
Um,
X to doubt.
Okay, well, it's a good thing you did, because this thing, it looks like a bouquet of roses, but the roses have teeth in the middle.
Oh, gee, I
Oh my
wonder what
god.
those
no
are.
way.
Ah, are
Oh,
people
gee,
worshiping
Splint, you better
me?
not back here to eat them.
So this
Too
is
busy seducing the assassin.
Oh,
so this is
God.
like one of those Japanese things where they put the pictures in and it's not a lockbox.
Like an inlay, yeah.
I'm sorry, Nags. I'm imagining you trying
It's not a
to
box, it's
actually
not a container.
seduce someone, as someone who does not want any of that.
Is the ring doing anything in here? Because it would take a long time to check all of these sarcophagi.
Slight vibrations.
I'm saving the twig.
Hot, cold, hot, cold.
It's everywhere.
Oh god.
Does
Does it get stronger near any of
When you
these?
get close to every sarcophagus, it gets stronger.
Oh man.
Congratulations, you might find a pickaxe.
I'm gonna check this one up here for traps.
Okay, insight, please.
Give me good insight this time, please. 12 light. It's a success.
It is trapped. You see the tripwire.
Okay.
You see the little thing by the latch.
Cut it.
Alright.
Do it Skyrim style.
I'll just step back and kind of just blade beam the cord.
Oh, okay. Well, let me see what it was.
Got you a tea
10.
set, a lace parasol.
It was attached to something in the ceiling. There's falling debris comes cascading down on the chest. It's now buried.
Oh wow.
Oh. I'm gonna start wrath bolting it. Just get all the rocks blown off of it.
Cool. Have fun.
Oh.
Oh,
Zeke's a
We
little
know.
busy. Okay,
Wait, who's in the
Nataru,
chest?
you're able to retrieve a twig and get her untangled from the snare ropes.
Did you cut them so we can have the things inside?
I will do that.
That were shinies.
You find a pouch of 50 rupees in there.
Twig, would
Hey,
you
go
like
on.
it?
What?
So,
I don't
A,
care.
sing,
I'll
a
be
single
packing.
purple rupee.
yep. Zeke, what you doing?
What the fuck is? Okay, hold on. I got a map.
I guess Zeke is man of little patience. So
Okay.
he is
80.
systematically checking these without checking for traps.
You're gonna find no traps and 10 rupees in each sarcophagus, from down to up.
Nice.
2,
Oh, you
3,
just
4,
robbed the
5,
grave.
6,
Oh, right, there's a
7,
rock over
8,
there.
9, 10, Did I
Ooh,
count
this
this
one's
one? Yeah.
intact.
11, 12, 13. Does that include the open ones?
Yes.
Okay, so 14, 15,
Oh god.
16.
There were
Yeah,
blood
this one's
tears
intact.
dragging out
I
of
think-
the other one, not into,
I can't remember
out
if I counted
of.
that one.
Yeah.
So it means
I'll
if
see.
there's something in here, it's
Okay.
still in here.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Obviously, Twig's a fucking idiot and wouldn't know that.
Natar, respecting ritual and tradition, you notice something.
What is it?
These statues look like Hylia.
Yeah, you're
Is there
kind of
anything twisted about
right?
them?
Yeah, the faces are twisted to look like a single eyeball rather than a face.
What does the book say in front of this one?
It seems to be more research notes.
Can I read it? I'll read
You
it.
can try insight check.
I want to read it.
Yeah.
And
I
Zeke, I
I
also
can't
counted
read.
17.
That's a nat 1.
Oh.
Ooh.
There are some passages about the types of processes that are used to create dead rose as being insufficient. They're looking for something that confers more power.
Okay.
They've noticed what the blood moons do to the creatures of the dark world, and there's some notes about blending dark world creatures with their own kind to see if they can benefit from the blood moon as well.
Interesting.
We're gonna
Oh, look, a
swap
rock.
to Asplin real quick, since Asplin has been out of the action for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody zoom in on Asplin.
Give me a moment. Also, completely my fault for forgetting you were out there. So
Yeah, thanks
Needle's
a lot.
Needle's sort of sitting there on the. And you can always message me. You know I'm forgetful. She's just kind of sitting
no,
there,
I wanted to give them their time to shine. It's only fair.
and it's been a little while. It's been a good long while. Needle kind of looks over and looks at Asplin. Been gone a long while.
They do that.
Down there, that's not a good thing.
You're just gonna blink and stare at her. I'm supposed to take that as a threat.
Not from me. It's not me you have to worry about.
Asplin, I
Care to
need to
share who-
know.
Huh?
Do you have eyelids?
I don't know.
Or do you just
I
have
would
like
say
a
no.
third like little cleansing eyelid that just kind of swipes over your eyes sideways?
That's not what
Uh-huh.
Okay.
He's just gonna sit there and be like, well, here with the class.
Check your DMs. And we're gonna go back to the party now.
Boy.
That was fast. All right.
That's what she said.
Oh boy.
I am a being of magic. Could I feel magic of any sort? Or
Absolutely.
Any non-mundaneness?
Severe magic coming from the north.
Of the north?
Beyond the door. Zeke, I assume lifting?
Beyond the grave.
Wait.
Not yet.
There's
Not yet,
another
not yet.
one.
Okay.
What size would you say this rock is?
Not big enough to fit through this gap. Or not big enough, not small enough to fit through this gap.
I am also.
We already saw where I was going with that.
I have a weird question.
Yeah.
Would I say about these flowers? Are they just mundane flowers? Any of these or these?
Some of them are. Some of them
of
seem to be
what?
taken from dead roses.
Are they living dead roses? Like, am I?
Did you just
taking
Rob
around
Zombie
them?
me?
Living dead rose.
Rose.
What are you thinking about?
Well, explain to me what you're trying to do and we'll determine that.
Twig has seen Aspen use these, and so in Twig's mind, he likes those, and I bring them for him. I'm
Okay,
gonna shove 'em in
you'll
my
be able to
pack.
collect 2 dead rose petals.
Okay.
And I am indeed lifting this rock.
Okay, Dur Liftity. It is unlocked, so you can move it.
And I will search the unsearched searchable.
Unsearchable. Okay.
Oh, has anybody looked at this?
This searchity.
Dur Searchity.
There's probably one down here too.
There is.
There is?
Alrighty. Zeke, you find a scrap of paper.
Is it a Yiga member paper?
It is not.
Oh boy.
It's a picture of a butt.
Imagine though.
And died
It's a
Wooly.
picture my friend drew me of Carson.
All right. Like Nataru, I'm going to give you a choice. Water or earth?
Earth.
Earth. Sword or shield?
Shield.
1 through 3.
I picked sword actually. And
You're gonna go
That's not
sword.
what
And
our
1 through 3.
3.
3.
Der Plonkety.
Yeah, sword's not a number, Zeke.
You also gain knowledge of a new spell.
Oh wow.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Oh, the choice is support or defensive.
Yep, that's why I changed.
Yeah.
I had a hunch it was either offense or defense.
Yeah, that's why I chose defense. Because I am Nataru. I am Natumba.
I would open each one.
Per
Did
target.
you-
Okay.
I will inspect this one down here for traps.
Insight,
Bring the
please.
box.
On. That is a 9.
9. You do find the trap.
I step back and I go pew pew.
Okay, see what it does. That will be a
Should be another falling rock.
6. That'd be funny as hell.
I'd be so mad.
6 is going to be a snare trap. You're going to see the little rope net kind of fall and fall flat.
I will just kind of stare at the net for a second, comically open the box.
Alrighty. You're going to find a bomb.
A bomb.
A bomb.
Awesome.
Singular.
And let me make sure that I herpity derpity here.
Look for the trippity trappity.
Single bomb.
And Zeke, you searched this one, yes? Yes, this you just got the knowledge from that one. Okay. Manda, Twig, what you doing?
When you open it, I
Click.
do not learn from my mistakes.
Fuck.
All right,
Okay.
click prone, jump, or brace.
Twig is going to prone.
Prone, you dive for the floor. 14. That will be a poison trap. Prone will give you an edge on your grit check.
Oh boy,
I
this
don't
is
like-
never good. Yay! I win!
Nice.
A 4.
Okay, yeah, you avoid the sudden poison cloud and it
What happened
dissipates.
to Yeti's cam? Is Yeti's cam okay?
It's on your end.
What?
Oh.
the
Just
cam-
the
cam is
reloading
fine.
Yeti.
Oh.
Oh.
Cam is
rip.
fine. Oh no,
Uh,
no, he dead.
Uh-oh.
He
He
dead.
dead? Rip.
He
Uh-oh.
did.
So,
Hillary storms down where he be.
Rippity doo dah.
Big, why you
Failed to
die?
start camera.
oh
I mean,
no.
He do live
I mean,
in
it looks
state.
fine on my end. I'm seeing weird.
Nothing's moving. I
He's
don't
spinning
hear
for
him.
me.
It's just there.
So Vic, click on him and then click off.
I don't wanna.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's spinning.
Yeah, he's also recording this, so.
Yeah. If Yeti's not talking, yeah, there it goes. His
Fine.
internet cut out. All right,
Report.
Yeti net strikes again, everybody. There it is.
Oh, Yeti net.
Yep.
Wrong button.
Twig, 200 rupees.
Oh,
She just has, dude.
No, Amanda's reactions are better than any fucking.
I haven't heard
Alright.
Yeti's intro thing, so
No, I'm here. I just
Oh.
I guess it didn't go off. Maybe I have it turned off.
It does that sometimes.
Yeti net strikes again. All right, what are y'all doing?
is anyone wanting to check this one down here? If not, I'll pop.
What was in this one?
She got 200 rupees.
Oh.
That was not magic.
Real quick
I'm
question
just
for
magic.
clarity on Earth Slide.
Yeah.
What does that
direction
look
is
like when it's
yours?
used? What actually happens?
You're gonna conjure a ball of earth above a target and drop it on them.
Oh, that is
Let's
not what I
open
was
this one.
imagining.
We know now that it is currently trapped, as you can see, the hollowing out. However, Twig does not know this because she's a fucking idiot.
No, she's just special. We love her.
Okay, are you opening it?
Me?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Okay.
We'll do it.
You see Twig going to open another one with a black lid.
Twig. I'm
I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me.
do it.
Fuck you, I won't do what you told me.
I rolled a 10. Is it trapped?
Feel
What are
the
you?
weed.
Oh, you went over?
She's
What?
watching.
No, I'm just looking from a distance. I'm not gonna interfere.
It's
I just wanna
absolutely
know what's
trapped.
Yeah, she's like, and she's like,
He doesn't know
no
this.
point.
Fuck it. Let's
Click.
fucking go for it. Twig
Jump.
is not big enough to brace, but it's the only thing she hasn't tried yet.
Okay, let's roll it and see what happens. That's a 16. That is a flame trap. Brace will be a
I knew
snag.
it.
I was about to say you were engulfed in fire.
So this
Good
will
job.
be a
made of fire.
deftness check with a snag.
Nick, how does that apply to a character made out of wood?
Where's my deafness?
You're about to find
Deafness.
out.
It doesn't if it doesn't hit.
I missed it by 1.
Okay, so you get hit by the flame trap. You're gonna suffer a burning injury.
Oh boy.
I need you to roll me a d20, please.
Okay.
Everybody just hears this.
No, we didn't. You cut out.
Oh, it was still green on my screen. Yeti, can we get your camera back on? Will it work?
I thought you were about to say no, we didn't, and then activate Dreamer for some shit like this.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. And I was like, huh?
Please do
Yes,
no. Twig, d20?
Rolled 9.
9, superficial burn. So you will have a -1 to all of your rolls until it receives treatment.
Or until you
Can I
poof and
treat
come
it
back.
right now?
Until you poof and come back, yes.
Can I treat it right now?
Do you have any kind of magical healing? It's typically a downtime action to treat an injury, so.
I mean, I have remedy.
You have
are we back to
remedy,
full hearts,
but that's for ailments.
or are we
Aw,
back
shit.
to full
Oh, yeah, I guess
hearts,
it is
or
an
are we
injury.
still damaged from battle?
No, full hearts. Every time combat ends, you get full hearts. This is not something that takes hearts, it's just a burn injury.
Okay, well, I got burned, but I still want the thing.
Yep.
I'm greedy.
No greedy.
Luke Goblin!
Oh my goodness.
What can I tell about this?
Wait, for me, it would be a woot goblin.
God damn it.
Luke
Twig,
Goblin.
you have found yourself a magic boomerang.
Oh, nice.
Fuck yeah. What a trash.
That's I believe, our second
Zero.
one.
Yep.
That's actually a really good weapon for you.
Fuck yeah.
It is true. I also have a magic boomerang.
Yeah, see?
So if Twig throws it, and so here's the thing. These are
What's the
thrown
chance it hits me in the
weapons.
head on the way back?
If Twig has both of them and misses with the first, under dual wielding, she can make another attack with the second one at a -2.
Who doesn't want a boomerang?
Actually, yeah, you can have mine because I hardly ever use it.
I got 2 boomerangs.
You can't wield the boomerang!
Okay, let me make sure I mark that.
Boomerang!
Is there anything
Boomerang.
that I can tell about this?
Other than it looks like Hylia and it's utterly fucked up, no.
Is it a container though?
Doesn't seem so.
Okay, so
It's similar to this one over here, where it, like, you feel like it should have a hollow under it.
Do not. I will kill you.
But this one seems to be sealed, whereas the other one is not.
I will
weird.
commit war crimes. I will commit various
Do
war
it.
crimes.
Disturb the dead. Give in to the devil on
Various
your
war
shoulder.
crimes.
You know that the animation for that came up on my Facebook the other day, and I just started laughing really hard
Mm.
because
I
you
also
reference it all the
follow-
fucking time.
I also follow Legends of Evantris, so it comes up for me all the time.
Right.
Give in to the darkness in your heart.
Zeke, you're sensing danger.
Can we go home?
Is the danger right here?
No, it's on the other side of these now open doors.
Oh, wait, where was I feeling the magic?
This way.
This way.
Very this way.
Very this way.
All right, and as you step into there,
Oh god.
Oh man.
You
Kachunka.
can't be doing that when there's light.
How did I
Wow.
fucking know? How did I fucking
hey.
know?
That's where I was, so
In
that's
fact,
where I'll
now's the
stay.
time to say it. Say
And-
the words. Say the magic words.
That is where we're gonna end the session for today.
There we go.
I love you guys.
Do you?
As the
No.
object in question roars to life, and you see a single figure standing in front of you. That is not big enough.
Wait, where is the figure? I don't see him.
Wait for it. Patience.
Oh my
there
god.
it is.
His name is Husk.
All right.
Nah, ha, 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 ha.
Ha ha! Butthole
Oh
face!
my god. I
Hang on,
do
did they
not
have-
like that.
Sorry, do those of you have fucking companions equipped?
I don't think they were
You'll
companions,
learn.
I think they were fusions.
Find out on the next exciting episode.
Oh, Wagon Ball Z. Okay.
Hey, I'm going
Let me
to bed, guys.
let me put it this way: if y'all die, I'll be out here seducing the evil.
Yeah, right.
We're
I have
screaming in
robots.
agony downstairs, and meanwhile upstairs you're getting it on.
No, I.
Yeah, thanks, Asplin.
Listen, I
don't
have
wanna think
started the
about that.
path. I've started the path to romancing Archaea. She's a former Yiga. I can do it to a current one.
Yeah, but what happens when Archaea gets jealous?
Oh boy.
You assume she's the jealous
Oh
type.
boy. I mean,
What is this?
Fair.
Operation Asplin Harem?
Apparently.
No, no. Asplin is 100% going to use his boyish charm to just.
we're gonna call this Operation Splinter.
Just be nice.
Damn it.
All Asplin has to do is be nice.
So, did we have fun today?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I need more
Yes.
though.
I know. We had
just
two
need
fights in
sleep.
and plenty of RP. Nice little demo of the negotiation system.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
But hear me out. More.
Oh, not right
But
now.
what
I
if
will
we
kill you.
did more? Well, I should be fine for
More.
next week, so I'll add the session into start playing as usual, and have fun with your new Stalnox mech.
I won't next week.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Oh
I won't
no.
be here.
No
Oh
mech.
no.
No
Boomerang!
mech.
No mech, no boomerang. Wait. No, I'm not saying that out loud. Not on a.
Well, we gotta end the
I had-
recording. Quick, end the recording!
I had an idea. If I have the Stalnox and I have the boomerang like power, can I treat
Do you
Stalnox
boomerang the
bones?
bones?
Yes. And then my brain came up with Bonerang, and nobody wants.
Okay, we're ending the recording now. Bye. We'll be back next week.
Bye, everybody.
Fucking Christ.